ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting edition of your show. That's right, it's the Kick Out Crew. I wanted to thank everybody for joining us today. Obviously, it's just me right here. We got a little, gonna play a replay of one of our old episodes because, we all just got back from Top Guy Weekend in Huntsville. Saw a lot of you, and hopefully, a lot of you are watching us for the first time. Spoiler: this is gonna be a repeat show because we were all having travel and stuff. We wanted to record while we were there, but just having way too much fun to sit down and do anything. As you can still hear, still a little hoarse, but hopefully by the time we record our next episode, you'll get to hear these loving pipes sing once more. I want to give a shout out to Conrad and the After Show team for everything they did for us. It'll be God this past weekend actually when you hear it. We all had a really good time. It was great to see everyone. Love the tribute to Odom. I think it was really important that we got that in there. And hey, we all got to book a wrestling show with legends. Some of us participated in that. I mean, we had karaoke. We had well, hey, if you want to find out, just be an ad free show top guy because I'm not going to divulge those secrets. But I want to thank everybody for the support. Thank everybody for giving us a shout out. I mean, it is your show, and I think that got pretty over this weekend. So thank everyone for everything. We've got some big, exciting news planned. We can't really divulge it yet, but we got a lot of things planned, and we just hope that you enjoy your show because, like this weekend, for all of us, it's always good to relax and unwind and kick back and let all of life's troubles be out. So I don't want to speak for everybody, but I will say this. We really, really appreciate your fandom, your support, your tweets, your questions. It's your show, you know. We want to feel at home. We want you to feel at home. Because I'll tell you this much. Life gets us down. We know we have the power to kick out at two. So enjoy this episode. It's our 1 year Megasode. It has a lot of run-ins from people you'll recognize and maybe even yourselves. But so sit back, relax, and hey, enjoy your show. We'll see you next week. Thank you again for everything. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 52 of your show. That's right, the Kickout Crew. My name is James Delacour. I want to welcome you to I mean 1 year, I guess. Want to thank everybody for the feedback and everything from last episode. Ah, damn, 10 days ago, huh? There's a peek behind the curtain. But no, well, thank everybody. You can for sure like, follow, subscribe. Want to give a shout out to our man JD Hoop for the awesome video. Little new intro. It's a new year. It's a new us. But well, actually, it's the same old shit. Same old show. But yeah, I mean that's enough of me blabbing. So I guess it's time to kick it to Brad. So what's today's agenda, Brad?
What is today's agenda? Well, today's agenda is 1 year. 1 year of the Kickout Crew. What are we going to do today? We're going to do what we should have done from the first episode, the right way. I don't think I said that right, but anyway, we're gonna do the matches from the first episode the way we do them now. Because let's face it, in the first episode we really didn't know what we were doing. Now, do we know what we're doing now? Probably not, but we really didn't know what we were doing in that first episode. That's why you always start at 3, and if you want to check out one later, that's okay. Also, what's going to happen on this show? Are there going to be some surprises? Maybe. Stay tuned. And that is today's agenda. Back to you, James.
Fuck yeah. Well, can't wait. you know. And you know what else I can't wait for? Devin decided to show back up on the show. So glad you could make it. You only co-host it. But whatever. I guess it's time to kick it to you. Welcome back.
James, I'm so glad to be back with all you guys. Glad to be back for our listeners, for everything. You guys had a hell of a show last week with AJ Kazana. I just think, first thing I think of, the only thing that was missing from that show was a Nitro
God.
Pepsi. Oh, man. So I'm going to start with that. But this is our 1-year anniversary show. We are kind of reflecting upon our first episode we ever did. And I want to touch upon a few things that we did in that first episode. We all decided to choose a USFL team. None of us followed along on that.
That shit down too.
I had another topic that was called Devin's Double Shot. I don't even drink alcohol that much, so I don't know what that was for. But most importantly, I want to ask you guys, the crew, what have been some of your favorite moments throughout this first year that we've had in the Kickout crew?
Last week when you weren't on.
Boom, roasted.
Damn it.
Well, we all know that was Bober's favorite episode. But
All right. Shout out to Devin for booking a guest and then not being on. Good shit.
I'll tell you what well, of course we love that women's series, but let's take it even a step further. When we did the first women's Royal Rumble and had all the ladies come and join us, and what happened? Brad forgot his notes at work. So it was the first, for me, on the fly episode, and I hate to say it, probably one of our best. So maybe I should throw my notes away or lose them more often. But that was one of my favorite moments for sure.
Oh,
I just think all the laughter and all the fun we have.
Yeah.
That's for me. I'm loving it.
I'm with you there, brother. It
You
does
say
feel
what
like
I'm freaking say.
every episode we have some other joke, some other bit we come up with. It's just been if you've been listening from day one, thank you all. Send us your favorite moments. Adam, you got something that you're thinking of?
Man, since I started doing my dad jokes, I feel great about, the direction it's going until people try to steal it. I'm just kidding. Ben, I love you, brother. I'm just excited to talk with you guys every week because you guys actually quit my second job just so I could concentrate on podcasting.
There it is. And Adam, is there anybody on your roof right now?
Oh God, no, because y'all could hear her because I got a new setup and the microphone's closer to the ceiling, so y'all could hear her big ass stomping if she was up there. Godzilla, hear my roofing shingles. Godzilla.
You remember when Adam was screaming in the car on the way home from wherever he was at?
Yeah.
That was back when he gave a shit about being on time.
That's
Was that
the best
episode 4?
when I was leaving at graduation.
Oh, that was fun. We've
Sure,
had
no,
some
doesn't matter
moments.
now. Doesn't matter now.
And then trying to watch a pay-per-view at my house and my cousin inviting, his unnecessary folks.
Adam, you're watching from a basketball game one night.
I've done that
Yeah,
a
we've
couple of
definitely
times.
done some on location fucking episodes.
Ric Flair was
for
in an
sure.
episode.
I wish I could have been faster to chase him down the out. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, and then someone touched on it a couple minutes ago, our interviews. When we start our interviews, I feel like that's kind of stepped up the past couple of weeks, and I feel like we've gotten a bigger listenership with that. So I feel like that definitely stands out to me. But I feel like this is just our first year, guys. Many more to come, and I just wanted to kind of reflect on that. So back
Yeah.
to you, brother.
Many more, huh?
Let's see.
You gonna make it to those many more?
Might be an episode here or there. I'm not, but hey.
Spoiler, he was never coming last week.
Oh yeah, I know.
There was no
Or
shot.
tonight either.
And I'm saying he wasn't sure. We were trying to book AJ for the week after or something like that. Now it's all making more sense the way he was commenting. I'm like, why do you care so much? Oh, because you were never coming.
And you know Eric
No,
is not
Woodstock,
having it.
bitch. Woodstock.
Woodstock
Let's
was
just go to
fun,
Woodstock
but that's in
instead
the
of your
past.
show.
Let's move on, James. Hey, back to you, brother.
All right, well, what a year. And you know, I guess it's time to kick it over to a man of many words over this past year. Some of my favorite moments are Mike's answers when it's just like, yeah, I think so. And then just stops.
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's right.
but yeah, I'm gonna kick it on over to Mike. So Mike, what you got this week?
You know, not much. It's all been the same. No, but on a serious note, you know, it's been a week. It's been a year. It's been 1 year. Like y'all, it's been 1 year. And of course, all the listeners, you know, if you know me and listen to the first couple episodes, like James said, I was the one-worded here and there type person,
The one-worded ninja.
you know, and it's been a year. So I guess I came out a lot more, you know, and thanks to you guys helped me out a lot with that.
I'm glad
And
we let you come out, Mike. I feel better that I feel good that we did that for you.
Now that he's talking, we won't let him, huh?
definitely helped, you know. Special thanks to Mr. Anthony Pyers. You know, he's communicated with me in those early times about things. So, you know, we're all part of the Ad Free Show community, family, and that's what we call it as family. But I want to say, like with you guys, it's more than family. We're brothers, and I really feel that, really got that, you know, relationship with you guys. And you know, I love all the fans, but you four here, I love y'all. Like, thank you for letting me be part of this. And you know, like I said, let's keep having fun with it. Let's keep on going.
Are you done?
Okay.
I'm done.
Yeah, I was afraid to say anything. I got yelled at once.
Let's do it, Mike. Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Moving right along,
yeah.
huh? A little faster than we thought here.
Boy, this is our firing on all cylinders today, boys.
Well, what's funny, I actually have a video from a very special guest that they sent in. They were sorry they couldn't be here. So if you'll give me just a second, I'd be more than happy.
I'll give you more than that. I'll give you a second and a half. Come on, buddy. Let's do this.
Okay. Well,
So, by the way, Brad's drinking again.
Yeah.
I took 47 days off before Easter, so you know what that means. But those days are over right now. So we're getting it in. We're getting it in.
Hey y'all, I lost my fucking pin to my phone, and this is aggravating me because it keeps going off.
What is it? I'm having serious episode 1 vibes here. You know,
For real.
like we're just talking about nothing.
What is
like,
old is new.
like it's just a pre-show.
I'm trying to stall time while Adam's getting his shit ready.
Hey, by the way, when I was in Hermitage this weekend visiting because of the funeral, Kevin Nash was actually in town.
Hell yeah.
What do we got here?
Oh shit.
all right,
Whoa.
I got a message from Mr. Lash LaRue, so I'll play it now. Let us hear what he's got to say.
All right.
This is the Raging Cajun, Lash LaRue, and I just want to take a moment to say congratulations to you, Adam, and that entire Kick Out Crew podcast. Man, it's such an auspicious occasion that were I not traveling as much as I'm traveling right now, I'd be right there with you celebrating. There are a lot of things these days that do not last a year. So for you guys to be a year in, man, that is a big deal. I'm not saying it's a big deal, but it's kind of a big deal. So here's to a great year and hopefully many more years to come. Laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
That's awesome.
This is a Raging Cajun.
I paused it. My bad. I had
What?
paused. I swear to God I did.
Once again, major episode 1 vibes.
That was awesome, Adam.
Hey, I do have a run in though. I'm gonna go ahead and just let him on in.
Oh, you got it
Oh, we
right.
got a special guest. Oh,
There he is.
you just talked about him.
Right? His ears must have been burning.
I wonder who it could be.
There you
Because
go.
if you're,
Drum
if
roll,
you're not
please.
watching, you're not reading it.
Ding, 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 ding.
Here we go.
Ah,
Hey,
There
I like that background too.
Hell to the frickin' yes. I'm sorry, but normally this is a sausage party where nobody enjoys themselves at all. But because I'm here, men and women across the land are getting wet because the man of the hour, the man with the power, too sexy to be sour, is here to lighten your day, lighten your load. And I say lighten your load, I mean you will be doing a whole lot of this when you see me, so you'll be a little bit less heavy.
That's why you were my first choice.
There it is. There it is.
But rejected, much like my junior high school prom date, rejected.
Always.
What's going
Anthony,
on, brother?
I'm kind of glad you were the first one in. I just had my little thing, and good thanks to all these other guys, and a special thanks to you. You were a big part of me opening up on the
What
podcast.
the fuck is this bullshit?
I'm going to tell him personally.
He's not on the
thinking-
show. Why is he helping you open up?
He's thanking you for him coming out.
Yes. So thank you for helping me come out.
I
That
accept
sounded
praise.
good, Mike.
I
The
accept all
FMK
praise
is shortly,
and money.
pal. The FMK is shortly.
Yep, boy. I'm telling you, episode 1, we're canceled after this one. I'll tell you that much. We got a full fucking house, gentlemen. It's go time.
Oh well, look who
Wow.
it is.
More
Thank
coming
God.
through.
Here we go.
Couldn't do an episode without Miss Amy Vaughn, could we now?
Hey
Ooh.
guys, how are you?
Hey, Amy.
Hey, Brad.
Ames.
How are
Amy.
you?
Guess what you're just in time for, Amy? What a surprise, huh?
And we got Mr. Gallagher joining us as well.
Hey, Michael. I see you. How are you? And Anthony. Hey.
Hey, everybody.
Why
Hey,
are you so
are
nice,
you,
why are you so nice to everybody else?
You are the one who started. Like you got bit
I
all out
started
of
cheating. I
shape.
started cheating in a game. Is that what I started doing?
A game that had no rules.
Lord.
It has rules. It has rules. You can look them
You
up.
didn't know 'em.
Hey, but guess what? I'm glad you're here because I have just happened to have a special FMK just for you.
Really?
Oh.
All
Did I
right, here
get?
we go.
I got in time for the FMK.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
Perfect
FMK.
timing.
This is the
Somehow
main event right
it's-
now.
It's just so strange that Amy's here and we're doing it early. What a coincidence.
What
Huh?
a coincidence. Hey, I do want to
Oh,
say I have my Kick Out Crew shirt on too. I'm sorry if you
Hell
can't see
yeah.
it, but I wanted to make sure I got that on. I like the yellow. I like the yellow one.
It's
And
iPod.
sure you do. Don't know what that means, but okay.
Like you're the host. You're the hostess.
Well,
I've
exactly.
Heard that you're a Clerks fan. That's your favorite movie?
Yeah, I do like the Clerks movies. Those are good.
So let's
Yeah.
go with
Oh, those are the
a
best.
special Clerks edition FMK. We're gonna go with Jay from the Jay and Silent Bob. We're gonna
Okay.
go with. But we also wait, not just Jay from Jay and Silent Bob. We're not done yet. Okay, we're gonna go with Dante Hicks, and we're gonna go with Silent Bob. FMK. Who you killing? Who you marrying? What are you doing?
So I think I'm going to marry Silent Bob. I think he'd be fun. Well, no, wait. Let me think. You sprung this on me. I got to think about this because I forgot how you get so. If I say whatever I say.
Amy, you want to think about this? 'Cause I have an answer already in the can. I have an answer because I'm so quick on my feet. I have an answer already in the can. May I
I'm
go?
quick, but you know.
Well, I'm very quick. Ask my wife.
That's why Microsoft has to come out because of you. I see.
I will absolutely kill Jay because he's got nothing to offer. I would marry Dante Hicks. Why? Because he seems so agreeable to anything and everything I might just want to be into. And of course, I would F Silent Bob because he seems like such a sweet lover. He seems like such a sweet guy.
Yeah.
You know,
You gotta marry Silent Bob because he won't say anything throughout the lifetime of the marriage.
Yeah,
That's
You
the
killed
best thing.
Dante. You killed Dante because he wasn't supposed to be there anyway.
do you know why?
right.
Do you know why?
Oh, I popped Brad. I'm good. That's it. I gotta go now. I popped Brad.
we're done, folks. Y'all have a good evening.
You will see my oldest son Dante, named after the character.
Really? Is that why you named him that? Did you name
That's-
him after Dante?
Got the idea from.
I'm telling you that.
What a
Okay,
coincidence. What a small
is-
world.
I'm thinking a lot like you though, Anthony, because I'm sitting there thinking, Jay is too much for me. Believe it or not, I think he's gonna have to die. I can't. You know, it's kind of how I feel about you, Brad.
Oh,
Burn.
I'm just glad you're following the rules. Like,
Oh.
I haven't finished yet, so
that's what she said.
I'm gonna marry Cash Wheeler. No, just kidding. You know, have you seen Clerks 3?
Oh,
Have y'all seen Clerks 3?
Clerks
Yes.
1 and 2. That's where it should have ended.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm kind of leaning towards marrying Dante because, you know, he was just very sweet and emotional in that show. And I always liked him. He was always a good character. But see, I'm thinking Silent Bob, when he does talk, he's hilarious. And I think he's got a beard. You know how I like that. Dante has a beard too, so sometimes a couple of them he had a beard. Okay, I'm going to marry Silent Bob. Have some fun with Dante, and I'm just going to have to let Jay ride off into the cliff.
All right.
Elkroy, before
Now-
Elkroy, can I just say something real quick? Your hair game is amazing.
Well, thank you.
No, I said Elkroy.
Aw, boo. Don't
Yeah,
you
there
get
you go.
my hair game?
Don't worry, it'll be gone relatively soon.
I
Why?
This
love
could be championship hair by the time this
Well,
episode.
mine's still
or
growing out
after.
for Top Guy Weekend.
Yeah, you
That's
should do the same
right.
thing, Elkarai.
What?
You should grow the fro out for Top Guy Week.
yeah.
Boy, it's hot. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's hot.
I bet so.
Way hot.
I
So,
bet
Amy, what
so.
about well, I got to hurry up. I got another one for you though.
Oh Lord.
How about Precious, Sunshine, or Miss Elizabeth?
What
Oh,
about
man.
him?
F. Mary Kill.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah, this is all about you, honey.
Oh.
Thanks for coming.
No kidding. Precious, Sunshine, or Elizabeth? I guess
Sunshine's brush.
You know,
Dead area.
we have to treat Elizabeth with the pristine that she deserves. So
Amen.
we will marry.
Woo,
kill-
boy, one of them's going, huh? Sunshine or Precious. I can't wait.
Uh, you know, Sunshine was kind of a firecracker, right? So I guess that's who I'm gonna.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, hey, girl.
Precious is gonna have to go off the cliff, I guess. But Sunshine, we'll see what happens. How about that?
All right. I'll take that.
I
Amy.
have a matching shirt, so I guess I should go with Sunshine because I'm wearing Sunshine.
And Amy, just by coincidence here, I have one more for you. This is amazing. I mean,
It is.
Didn't even know you were
So-
coming.
I know, so amazing.
So I heard I heard you're a real big hair band from the 80s kind of girl.
I do love a good
So,
hair
rumor
band.
has it you like the group Poison.
Yes, I do.
So let's talk about Bret Michaels, Ricky Rocket, or CC DeVille. F.
Ooh.
Mary Kill.
Pick up that guitar, CC.
Pick up that guitar and talk to me.
Yeah.
You know, I never really thought CC was super good looking.
I made it too easy.
However, I think Ricky Rocket got into some trouble, maybe with underage girls.
Oh.
I don't Google everything. I'm sorry.
Well,
guys.
good job, Brad.
This
Kill
girl's
that
turn, huh?
Professional podcast.
Right, exactly. So glad I'm here.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
But see, obviously you're not a fan, or you would have probably known that. I didn't have to Google it. I
I love Poison. I'm not kidding.
Did you not know that?
Forgot. I forgot.
So maybe to be safe, I think we're going to. I think we'll marry Brett Michaels.
Good call.
You know, I think Ricky probably needs to go off the cliff just because I'm not. Even though he would be the one that I would, if we had to pick, I'm just not sure how I'd feel about that. So I guess me and Cece are gonna rock out some heavy metal together.
CC looks pretty good now. So you
Is
might
that
be all
your-
right.
Yeah, I mean he's really good with his hands.
So I got one more, and this will be for the entire group because this is what I usually do. But I just had those off the top of my head because you were here. Go figure.
I know.
So it is the
Well,
one.
we are the same age, so it's not unrealistic that we like the same things, which is surprising since we don't
You're
like
so mean
each
to me.
other.
Right.
Oh, I'm not mean to you at all.
You're very mean to me.
No,
Very mean.
no, I'm not.
I mean, not quite as mean as Adam is to Ben, but
Oh,
I'm gonna kick both their asses in Huntsville. I'm gonna
Man.
kick.
F that guy,
I cannot
dude.
believe you actually bought into that bullshit, Pyres.
I bought
Freaking Adam's never been mad in his entire life. He's mad at dad jokes.
hook, line, and sinker.
It's
Hook,
not the
line,
bad
and
joke. It was the respect of how it went on.
Oh,
yeah. It was
I
the
show you
respect
disrespect
thing.
every week. Every week I show
No.
you disrespect.
Adam is a Southern gentleman, and
Okay.
respect is huge. And so
Respect
I
is so
get
huge. He's early every week we record. That's how much
Oh,
respect
that's
means to
pushing
him.
it now. That's pushing. But respect
Speaking
and
of Southern
timeliness
gentlemen,
is two different things.
Adam,
country
you
gentleman, AJ Kazana. Thank you for
so
being here.
good, Adam. I thought to myself,
yes.
Adam had me so good. I thought to myself, why is Adam being such an asshole?
Right. Because it's not real.
I met AJ before when I got to go to Dr. Pritchard's Wrestling Academy. AJ was there. He was kind of knocking off some ring rust. He was in the ring with the guys, and he's very nice. I hate that I missed him.
So it was right after he left us. He went out to dinner with Dr. Tom,
Oh,
Thrill Billy, Silas Mason, and Jared Fritz. Right after. We
how
were still
cool is
recording,
that?
and they had already tweeted it out.
Hey, I do want you to know something, Brad.
Oh,
Like
great.
I said,
Thanks
I've
for telling
been.
me.
Listen.
I am.
Dr. Tom, like I said, I've been to Dr. Tom's Wrestling Academy. And do you know who invited me to their Wrestling Academy
Dr.
pretty
Tom.
soon?
No.
Ricky Morton.
That's
Look at
awesome.
you. Look at you.
Oh,
No one's
So-
invited except Amy.
Exactly. So I'm going to have attended 2 wrestling schools before Top Guy weekend. So if you don't get that elbow, no.
Yeah.
You need that elbow.
Do some
You need
training.
that
I'm
elbow.
quaking.
Brad, I got a 20-second video I want you to watch. This is just for you.
Listen, we don't need your personal
No.
collection, Adam.
This is just for you, brother. I am.
Here we go.
Hi, this is Deb, Brad's wife. I'm just popping in to congratulate the Kickout crew on their 1-year anniversary of their show. I mean your show. Brad, I am so proud of what you and the crew have done this past year. Keep doing what you're doing. I can't wait to see what comes next.
That was fantastic. Thanks.
That
Adam.
was super
That was
cute.
just for you, brother.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Getting back to this Dr. Tom thing. Listen, no thing, but if you could invite somebody to hang out with you for a few hours, would you invite anybody in the Kickout crew or Amy? Okay,
Amy.
Amy.
except that James, except that hair, man. I went from 6 to 7:15 easily watching that hair.
Yeah, it's definitely getting cut. Soon. Definitely before I see you in person.
I do want to say that is the reason why I came on. Surprisingly, Yuri had FMK for me. I am very proud of you all hitting 1 year. I really am. I'm a fan of most of y'all, and I really do. I really like what you do, and I love how you all are getting with New South, and I think that's so cool to bringing in people, and I love listening to them and them telling them stories and stuff. And I just want to say that I am really happy for you all. I cannot wait to come back at year 2 And then, we'll just keep on going. And I can't wait to see what's going to be happening. I hope that we are going to be doing something at Top Guy Weekend with New South, and that there's a Kick Out Crew area. I haven't bought any tickets because I've been waiting for you all to give me an announcement, because I want to sit in the Kick Out Crew section.
So I actually, on the next Ask Conrad, that question will be asked.
Cool. Well, and I figured too, now that they've asked for the RSVPs, and that's I guess it would be already at the time of this coming out that the deadline had already passed. I feel like we'll really start getting some information once that happens.
Yeah, usually week of.
Right.
All right, one more FMK, everybody, and then we'll move on. This one, all right. So this was the original idea, but things happen. So anyway,
Cash Wheeler. Oh,
so because
sorry.
this is the 1-year anniversary of our show, I decided to pick a few wrestlers from the 1-year anniversary of AEW Dynamite. Let's keep this somehow wrestling related here and there. So
Cash
we're going to go with who was on the original show.
Okay.
So we're going to go with Wardlow.
Yes,
Jungle
Wardlow.
Jungle Boy.
Don't care about them. Whatever. Do whatever you
And
want. Whatever.
Orange Cassidy.
Again, do whatever you want with this too. Wardlow.
And we couldn't get through one without her breaking the rules, huh?
I was gonna say Amy doesn't really like following rules, does she?
Oh, yeah.
Not
You're
his.
welcome to my world.
Oh, poor Brad.
Oh God, here we got another zip code bro on our show, stealing our ideas.
We
Yippee.
got another zip code, bro.
Okay. If it makes you happy,
It does.
well, then I refuse to do it. No, just kidding.
Yes.
The zip code bros is gonna start doing the KMFs from now on.
Okay.
Well, what did you guys think about our fantasy booking from last one?
I loved it.
The one that came out today?
The WrestleMania one, we did a fantasy booking of the Zip Code Bros versus the Kickout Crew.
I gotta go back and listen to that one.
Yeah, me too.
Must not have heard that.
I'm so behind right now.
I'm one behind. I'm actually one behind. I'm sorry, Gallagher.
Well, Adam, you are going against Ben, just so you know.
Oh, that ain't okay. That's a squash match, but okay.
I'm gonna kick both. I'm still gonna kick both your asses.
All right, Amy, answer the question. Something happened there. I don't know.
I'm going to marry Wardlow to make, I don't want to be on whatever. I know it's what, Rant and Staten or Brad bitching, whatever it is. I don't want to be on that. So
for that.
Anyway, I'm going to marry Wardlow because then we can be together forever. And Orange Cassidy, he's just never. He probably needs to go off the cliff, and then I'll have a romp with Jungle Boy, and I'll pull on his hair and tell Allison what it's like.
Nice.
Then,
I'm sorry, Allison Faye, you mean?
Allison Faye. Oh yeah.
Please get it right. I was corrected once by somebody in a DM. I don't know who though.
That's right, Allison Faye. And so yeah. So see, I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
I'm proud of you.
I
Maybe
know.
we're headed in the right direction.
Am I going to get off the list? Probably not. You're probably still going to.
Well, I'm on your list, so as long as I'm on your list, you're on mine.
Whatever.
All right. Well, everybody gets to play this one, all right?
Okay.
Myers, are you there? Or are you taking a shit? What are you doing?
Oh.
All right. Go ahead, Gallagher.
All right, so I'm going to kill Jungle Boy because he beat my doppelganger, Mr. Cage. So I have no use for him.
Brian Cage?
I wish
you're a non-wrestling fan, you're not going to get that. Okay.
wish I looked like Brian Cage.
Maybe a bird cage or something else.
In reverence of Amy, I will F Wardlow because the dude's just jacked. And who was the other guy?
Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy.
Oh, definitely gonna marry Orange Cassidy because he's a cool MFer.
All right, Devin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm starting the same as Gallagher. I'm marrying Orange Cassidy. He just doesn't give two
So
shits
dreamy,
about
right?
anything. So
The way he's talking here, huh?
he'll just be chill
These damn kids.
about whatever. Then Wardlow. I'm gonna have to F Wardlow. He's he's a future star, and I could be saying, "Hey, I have the future world champ."
That's right. You're gonna climb them like a tree.
Then, out of process of elimination, old Jack Perry is gonna have to disappear.
Ooh. All right, Adam.
Okay, so first and foremost, I'm killing Orange Cassidy because he does this little limp, little thumbs up. So that wouldn't surprise me if everything else is limp that he does either.
Boom.
I don't want a part of that shit. I'll marry Jungle Boy, and then I'll climb Wardlow like a damn tree, like a
You're the second
leprechaun.
person to say that.
Doesn't matter. I'll climb him like a tree.
We're not supposed to say that. Is that what you said?
No, you're
Brad?
the second person to say
Oh, oh.
But I'm
Go ahead,
killing
Whitaker.
I'm Orange Cassidy done because that little lip thumb. It's probably the only thing that's limp.
that. All right.
Yeah.
So you're into it. You're into it.
And he's not.
Because some of us might actually pick it for being limp because, maybe we don't want to really do it. But go ahead, Mike.
I'm gonna have to marry Orange Cassidy, just like Devin said. He's just kind of cool and chill. Just why not? Every day I gotta spend with him. He's just whatever, man. Yeah, cool. So I'm good with that. So I'll marry him. I am fucking Jungle Boy for Allison, so I can pull on his hair, and I'm killing Warlord because he's a big dude. Like
Yeah,
I piss him off. He's gonna hurt me.
Yeah,
I'm
good luck with
tired.
that.
So, I'm gonna kill him. Get him out of the picture.
All right,
Mike,
James.
did you shave your beard, Mike?
I did.
Can you please grow it back?
I am.
Why did you? Just because? I mean, what you just wanted to?
Yeah,
You just want to
because.
look 15 again,
Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those things I just do. Every couple months, I might do it.
I'm
Top
not
Guy
talking about your
weekend.
personal life.
Got weekend.
Too easy, right? Low hanging fruit, Amy. What do you got, James?
Anthony can go.
All right, Anthony.
Oh
make
my!
that happen.
This is so easy. I marry Wardlow every day of the week, twice on Sunday, because that guy is. Listen, I'm married 30 years almost. I am as straight as an arrow. But that dude could make me turn on a dime. I am absolutely killing Jungle Boy because he's just too small and too pretty. But Orange Cassidy, I could do a night with him.
It's real simple there in the end.
Exactly. Well thought out. I like it. Anthony.
Don't
All
ever,
right, James.
Amy, as much as I love you, don't ever accuse me of thinking. Please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
James, what are you drinking tonight?
Huh?
What are you drinking tonight?
Oh, the cold, refreshing taste of Natural Light.
You still
Now,
got
if you guys would have subscribed, that would be ad free. But sorry, thanks.
That's true.
James.
And now a word from our sponsors. You love a cold, refreshing beer after a hard day of work, dealing with fucking idiots at your job that are, do you feel like sometimes your tax write-off should say Barnum and Bailey and not Department of Defense? Well, come home and have a cold, refreshing taste of Natural Light and try to drown your fucking idiot problems that you deal with at work. That's the cold, refreshing taste of Natural Light. And now back to whatever.
Speaking of beer,
Tell us what
Speaking
you
of
think.
beer.
James. What do you think?
I gotta say, you guys know how much Anthony loves himself the beer, right? I'm going to Ireland, France, and England next month, and my goal is to rid those countries of beer. But I have to, I need to shed a few pounds. So for 13 of the last 14 days, I've been off beer. It's been strictly sake and tequila for me. Guess how many pounds I'm down just being off beer for 13 or 14 days? Take a guess.
13.
9.
No, house goes.
9 pounds not drinking. This is going to be very bad this will be very bad for when I return. I don't care about trying to lose weight. Because by God, I swear to God, I will rid Ireland of the plague of beer. I will rid that country of all its beer.
Are you going to try? When are you going? Next month?
I'm leaving on May the 7th from Boston. I'm leaving on May the 6th, which is Kerry Von Erich Day. I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So you guys will be without this beautiful face on Zooms. You'll be without me for your shout outs. It's a sad day for the Kick Out crew and all of ad-free shows.
I'm assuming Shannon's going, but who else? Is it just you two?
Who? Oh, Shannon. Yeah. Oh, she's fun too. It's just the two of us.
What was this Go Bruins bullshit the other day I heard?
Well, you know what? It's playoff time. It's
I was
playoff
just
time. We have
shocked.
not won a championship in 12 years. It's time for the Bruins. Go Bruins!
Yeah, that threw me.
Well, you all have fun. That's going to be so fun.
You know what you should do? You should eat McDonald's and Zoom with us.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Such an asshole, man.
Rebel.
You can
No one
also give
gets
us
it
your
because
answer.
only James gets it, and of course I get it because James never shuts up about it. It's an inside joke, Bober. Oh, you're not here yet.
Yeah.
All right, James, finish this FMK because I still got the girls left.
Oh, well, probably Marion Wardlow, because this mouth gets me in a lot of trouble. So I'll be like, well, honey, go take care of him.
Honey, honey. I like that.
Go beat his ass, please.
It gets him. It gets him out of a lot of trouble too. You know what I mean?
Boom, bam. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, ladies. I'm single still. Wink. And I guess I'm gonna fuck Jungle Boy because Orange Cassidy doing all this, like in the bed. What's he gonna do? Just lay there? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You're going to have to do all the work. You're right.
Exactly.
Get him out.
He usually one of those mostly like a girl anyway.
So then he's the
What?
Yep. So that's my answer.
All right, so I'm killing Wardlow, and I'm going to tell you why. Listen, I'm insecure enough.
Good luck.
I don't need to be in any way buried or doing them. I'm good. I'll just figure it out. Kill him. At Jungle Boy, I am going to just have a one night stand with him. I don't know. I'm more interested in having a long-term relationship with Orange Cassidy. I think he smokes a lot of weed, just has a good time. And I think he's lazy until it's time not to be.
Nobody brought up the fact that Jungle Boy could bring in a J.
The hands in the pockets, is that what you're saying, Brad?
You know, I thought about that, Adam. And
I thought about it for the past 10
That
minutes.
is against the rules.
Boom!
Bringing in other
If you're
people.
married. Yeah, but Amy, since when do you follow rules?
Well, look at Gallagher's on whose side. Huh?
Exactly. Wait a minute. I think I have a new
Heel turn
enemy.
central
No.
over
Get Eddie on here, huh? Never mind.
That's
Hey,
right.
Brad put me over a long time ago, and I'm just loyal, so that's it.
Oh man. Okay.
So now we're
Hey,
gonna go
like the
to
Titanic.
ladies.
You're going to go down with the
Oh, here we
Titanic, but
go.
that's okay, Gallagher. We love you for the loyalty.
So I'm
Guys.
gonna have a real tough time with this one. We have Brandy Rhodes.
Wait, time before you're on. Is anybody gonna mention Amy just said go down?
You just did. Good job. Brandy Rhodes, Chris Statlander, and Dr. Britt Baker.
Ooh.
You're an asshole.
I am an
Right.
asshole because I'm mad at myself on this one because I might pull an Amy here. That's what it's called now.
Oh,
Pulling
is
an
it
Amy.
called pulling an Amy?
Go ahead, Amy.
No, I want someone
can
else to
shorten
go
your name.
first. I want to go. Can someone else go?
You think about it.
I
I
want to
know
hear what the
Pyres is ready. I know Pyres is ready.
Being as in love as I am with Chris Statlander, I marry her every day of the week, twice on Sunday. Okay, love her, love her, love her. Britt Baker, I spend a passionate yet disappointing night with her. And who's
For her, you mean? For her.
yeah, obviously. For her.
Brandy Rhodes. Brandy
Oh,
Rhodes.
I kill her. I want to disappoint Britt Baker so badly. I want her to like write it down how disappointing I
Go ahead, Adam. What do you got? You look excited, even though you're
So,
eating.
I need my Pringles. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So,
shout out.
What's in your mouth?
yeah. No, so what I would do is I'd ask Brandy, because she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'd have to kill Statlander just for the fact that I'd want to marry Britt Baker because I want to give her the real boom.
Adam, you are Chris Statlander. I'll tell. I have more reason to beat Adam's ass.
I just want to give Britt Baker the real boom, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh man. Did you just go? Yeah. Amy, are you ready yet? Or you need more time?
You know,
baby.
I think I'm good. I'm kind of thinking like Anthony. I think that I think Brandy's gonna have to go off the cliff. I'll keep. I'll start a life with Chris Statlander, and maybe she'll bring Adam Cole, right? No.
There it is. We allow that rule.
Now who's breaking?
You do,
Now,
I'm
now who's
sure.
breaking the rules again?
Gallagher, did you go yet?
Not yet.
Can we have the code to get Galler out of here? I'm getting tired of this. Like, I
Oh
mean,
my God, the heat's off me, Gallagher. Oh my goodness. what
it's
is
hard
going
enough
on?
to deal with Brad, but now he's got someone that agrees.
I didn't realize it was so easy to get on your bad side. I might want to track this back then.
Amy, I just want to remind you, they all agree. They're just afraid of you.
Gallagher,
So-
the button-down shirt and the shaved face. I gotta be honest with you. I'm horny as hell right now.
oh Lord.
Gallagher's not a choice. Gallagher is not an option.
Sorry, I'm married 30 years. I'm a straight guy, but Gallagher with that button shirt and the
Yeah,
shaved
he's a choice now, by God.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Welcome to episode 1 of the fucking kick out.
Freaking
Crew.
feels like every bit of it right now. We have no
Yeah.
direction, no idea how long it's going to be. Oh, that's what she said. All right, did you go? Who's up?
I
Definitely
did go.
All right, Devin. Or no, Gallagher.
Okay. I'm gonna marry Chris Statlander because she's my fellow Long Islander,
That's a stupid reason, but go ahead.
and she's hot as hell.
There you go. I like that better.
So we were at the I think it was the Friday night show where she faced Ruby Soho right before the pay-per-view last year, right before Double or Nothing. We were at that match, and after watching that match, I became a really big fan. So I would love to marry her just to kind of pick her brain, and just I probably.
Who were you there with?
What's that?
Who were you there with?
Coach Rosie.
Shout out.
Coach Rosie and my buddy Dan.
Shout out.
Shout out.
What is Anthony, what are you doing?
What the fuck is going on here?
It just occurred. I promised Adam I'd be naked, so I figured I would derobe while I was on the
off. Head is being rubbed. Yep.
All I can
the
say
good
right now. All right. Does anybody think that Pyres looks a little like Lou Ferrigno right now?
No one thinks that.
I'm not talking about from the neck down. I'm talking about from the neck up.
Lou Ferrigno 1971 or
Yes.
Lou Ferrigno 2023?
No, 1971, like right before, like he's got like this incredible Hulk thing going on right now.
Oh my God. Have we just lost? How many people did we just lose?
For real.
Well, hey, you went. This is your year anniversary, so it's a good time to stop,
I
right?
like how we went from wrestling to naked and afraid all of a sudden. That's just how afraid because he's naked.
I told you I'd be nude.
Apparently,
You did.
Buck
Who did you tell? Who-
Appreciate you keeping
Yeah, I
your
didn't
word.
get that message that you were going to be nude on the
I got the
show.
message.
I missed that one.
I
I
forgot to
be
tell
on.
you guys. My bad. I forgot to pass the message along. Oopsie.
What?
Professional podcast.
Gallagher, keep going, please.
Yeah, Gallagher, are you still up?
All right, so I'm going to marry Chris Statlander. I'm going to
He's
I'm going to kill
mesmerized.
Brandy Rhodes, and I'm going to F Britt Baker.
Why is everyone killing Miss Rhodes? Mrs. Rhodes.
I just think that
'Cause
Chris
she's the
and
reason
Britt are
Homeboy
just so
left
far
AEW.
above those other above Brandy that it's hard not to want to pick Chris and Britt there. And
True.
and just because it's a theme, I'm going to show Britt the real boom.
All right, Devin.
God,
All right.
After that
I'm
one,
being
after that
saying
answer.
shit. I mean, Gallagher.
So I think I'm kind of along the lines with a lot of people here, and I'm marrying Dr. Britt Baker for a different reason, though. I'd love to have free dental work whenever I
See, I
want.
knew some asshole was gonna say that bullshit.
So I'm gonna go opposite of the other guys. There's no way in hell I'm having sex with an alien. So Chris Statlander's got to go, and I'm gonna F the shit out of Miss Brandy Rhodes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, Whitaker.
I'm right there with Devin. I'm gonna marry Britt Baker because hell, she has a second job, so she has that income coming in. She can get laid off all she wants, and she's still got that second income, making damn good money. So I'm gonna marry her.
She can get laid off. Or she can get laid on.
All right, I'm gonna fuck Brandy Rose because she is fire, and Chris she got to go.
Really? First one to kill Chris. All right, James.
I killed Chris.
Is
Oh,
anything
okay.
else
You know what? That was like a half
Hey,
hour ago. I
Devin
forgot.
just did.
I
Yeah, you're
literally
right,
just
you're
killed Chris out.
I
we still
forgot.
got other run-ins coming in.
Oh, can't wait.
Oh man.
Go ahead, James. Let's put a
All
bow
right,
on
I'm
this.
marrying Chris because I think she's down to earth, chill, cool as fuck, you know. Definitely gonna have a hoo-ha 2-time with old Britt Baker, you know, DMD. Maybe get some dental work on the side, who knows? And Cody. Well, you know, his wife is a BIH, so you know, there's a reason he left AEW, and I think it was kind of a Cody and Brandy need to get the fuck out, not a Cody needs to get out. And I'm just leaving it at that. From rumor and innuendo, there's your Sean Ross El Cori reporting on the scene, but I think she had a lot to do with. Hey, we hate to see you go, Cody, but take her. Take her with you. So yeah, that's it. So Brad, go ahead and
I'm
reason this away.
I'm marrying Chris Statlander. We go.
What?
I'm
What
interested.
happened there? Did you just
I
have a
like her.
stroke?
I just like her. I just like her. I like the way she's built. I like everything about her. That's it. I want her. I am going to have sex with Brandy Rhodes because I think after a while, that would probably just one and done is probably a good idea. I've seen the roads to the top. I don't know how much I can take after a couple days. And I'm killing Britt Baker for no other reason other than she's really ordering him around a little bit, and she calls him Austin, and that just drives me nuts. To keep his real name on the show, even on the All Access. His name is not Austin. His name is Adam Cole.
He
By the
orders
way,
him around because he's a little bitch, dude. He's like
why
5'2".
is he going by? Why did he change his name from Austin to Adam?
Austin Cole. Adam Cole is better than Austin Cole.
Is it really? Because I don't think it is.
Austin Cole is a better name.
Yeah, why did he change it to Adam? Because Adam's a dumb name. Adam.
You think when he
Started
started,
blew that one. Thanks, Adam.
Nailed it.
Austin.
It's all for him.
God, how did we know we are amateurs, but how the fuck did we digress? Like, we had a bunch of good interviews going, a bunch of good, we're kind of gaining some traction.
We're
and then we just come
for a
here to the
reason,
1 year
man.
show and just shit the bed. Like,
And then you get Fire's topless on.
Longest
Right.
FMK, the longest FMK we've had, and the second longest one was the one Amy was on before. But this is the longest FMK we've had. But for
It
the
was
1 year anniversary,
It was only long because you were upset because you were arguing about non-existent rules, Brad.
oh, there are rules. Google them. Anyway,
Now we know.
that'll do it. Bye. Back to you, James.
fuck yeah. What a time to be alive.
What a time.
What are we doing next?
Well, why don't you read the outline, damn it?
Well, is it match time? Is that what
It
you're
is
saying?
match time.
So, Amy, what's your favorite part of the match that we're about to talk about?
What are we doing?
Hey, I don't know. You fucking throwing me under the bus, dick.
How do you mean?
Y'all ready to talk about a match, huh? Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Well, first, can I just say, again, very happy for you all. I really am very happy. I've known most of you all for a very long time, and I love seeing you all do this. And I'll deal with you, Brad, later. Anthony's one of my
You're
favorites.
saying this is coming to a head, Amy? Is that what you're telling me?
We probably need to, right? We need to shake hands, move along.
No.
We're
Keep
gonna
going to the
handle
wrestling
this-
school, just beat
We're
his
gonna
ass.
handle
in
this like
Huntsville.
competitors.
Anthony, I want to say I went and spent a few days with Anthony last June. He's a wonderful host. We got to see FTR and Brock Anderson and Brian Pillman Jr., Bret Hart, Arn Anderson, everybody. It was a fantastic time. If you ever get a chance to go to the Rhode Island area, I definitely say give Anthony a call.
Yeah. Well, what she will not tell you is the fact that we had to call the cops because when she saw Anderson, she tackled him, she kissed him, she would not let go. God, the Webster PD had to come out. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing.
To my Amy, he loves me, and I love him. But we're not going to get onto that because then it brings back bad memories of the first FMK. So we don't want to do that. We want to be good. Now that I know it's a tag team triple threat here, now I got Michael I got to watch out for too. That's fine. That's fine. I can do that. But I just wanted to say congratulations. Looking forward to seeing you all at Top Guy weekend.
Well, most
And
of us, right?
Yeah, not
well,
Devin.
yeah, that goes without saying. Um, and I hope, like I said, I hope to see you all do another year, and I get to come back on in 2 years and talk about all the cool things that you're doing, and keep me posted about the Kick Out Crew seats at New South, because I think that would be really fun. I hope that's something that you all get to do.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah, when we
So
get
do
more
I.
information, I can talk to the guy that runs the show.
Yes.
It's
Oh, yes,
Dump
definitely.
Sanders.
Yes.
And Amy, you want to tell everybody where they can find you?
Yes, actually, I know what a Southern gentleman. Not shocked at all.
Ass.
Brad's like rushing me
Section on the
off.
side here.
Well,
Good.
I am on a podcast. It's called the Pondwater Dave Show, and I am with Pondwater Dave Miller. He is the ref that counted Ric Flair's last match. He does promotional refereeing in all different territories in the South. An absolute incredible storyteller. You just cannot believe things that has happened to him in his short 56-year life. And so I definitely encourage you all to listen. We also have Justin Davis, who tries to rein me and Podwater in when we start talking about things. And we educate Justin because he's a little bit younger than us. So we're definitely more into the territory wrestling. And Justin is a little bit younger. So we have to tell him about things.
Shout
we're
out
on-
JD.
Yes,
I love
definitely.
JD.
I would like him to make it every week, though.
Well, he's a referee also, a different kind of referee. And, when he's got, when you want to make that money, right, you got to do what you got to do. But we are on Apple, Spotify, anywhere. We're on YouTube. We usually go live on Wednesdays. We had a really fun time this last week. We got into a discussion a little bit about Dark Side of the Ring, and Pondwater and I had some different ideas. And again, like adults, we can agree to disagree. It was really refreshing. You don't see that very much, especially on Twitter. Yeah, no. So you can agree to disagree, and we have a really good time. I am on Twitter at Amy RD_24. So if anybody wants to, and I love wrestling and FTR, Dr. Tom, Kick Out Crew, what else? And minus Brad, but that goes without saying. FFP, I like them all.
These
So like I
freaking
said,
exits are like freaking torture, Amy.
do what?
You heard me.
I didn't
He's
actually.
talking shit.
He said
I'm
your
just talking
exit-
shit.
torture.
Oh, it's torture. Well, then I have done my job.
Amy, thank you for coming on. We really
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Mike. You doing good?
I'm doing good.
Wonderful. Love you.
Love you too. Thank you.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
See y'all
Amy.
later.
You're the
Thank you so
best.
much.
Bye, Amy.
Tell everybody else that comes in I said hello.
We will.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I
Love
shall.
you.
Good night, Amy.
Robert, you got anything
Bye.
to plug?
I
What?
shall also bid you all adieu. You can follow me on Twitter at Hoboken_cobbler. I'm on Facebook, Anthony Pyrus, and that's about all I got, guys. Congratulations on one glorious year of pro wrestling talk, and I love you guys. I cannot wait to see you all in about 2.5 months. Be well. I love you. Be good, and of course, go Pats!
Thank you,
Knew
Amy.
it.
Love you, brother.
Knew that was making an appearance.
And last but not least, Gallagher, man. What do you
Yeah,
got?
I just wanted to say the same thing. Congrats, guys, for a year. It's been a fun journey. Watching you guys grow, watching you guys from the beginning. Just kind of feeling like a fly on the wall in these podcasts is probably the best reason why I watch. Just knowing you guys. So thank you, and thanks for having me on that front time. And I mean, I'm loving how much you guys are growing. I'm loving the fact that you guys are having some guest stars on there, and you guys are expanding. Stretching your wings out. So keep it up, keep doing it. I mean, you guys are like a legit podcast. So like dead serious from the bottom of my heart, you guys legit podcast. I've recommended you to some people. Some people have been listening. So keep it up. And I can't wait to see you guys in a couple months. But you can follow me on Twitter at MIKEGRR0905. And of course, you can find me on the Zip Code Bros, where all podcasts are found.
I get that one wrong all the time.
Yeah, every single time.
Every single time, but it's a thing now from Litica, so we're good. But guys, I love you. We'll see you Top Guy weekend.
Thank you, Gallagher. Love you, brother.
Mike,
Thanks
thanks
for being on,
that.
Mike.
That was nice. All right.
yeah.
Back to the five of us.
Well, wait a
Took
second.
an hour.
Oh, did you say it's match time?
What do we got here?
Well, I mean, if
don't
we're
know
going to
yet.
talk
We don't
about a
know yet.
match, we need to bring on the, somebody that knows a lot more about wrestling than probably all of us combined, it feels like. Brian, welcome back. I think this is what, like 4 times you've been on the show, something like that?
I think 4, yeah. It's been on quite a bit. Love
That's the
coming
man
on with you
right
guys.
there.
Did you enjoy that picture I sent you, Bama?
That was awesome, man. I love that. That was an awesome picture of LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, before we get started on that, I got another video real quick. I got it all queued up and everything. I got it
Let's
queued
do
up.
it.
Off the rail. I never liked the word off the rails, but
Oh, shit.
Oh, and he's muted, ain't he?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Professional
so
podcast.
he's muted himself and can't hear him.
Yeah, I guess he muted himself.
That is
I don't know what happened. It's actually kind of fun.
Well,
Justin Davis, thanks for sending in the
Thanks for
video,
Shout out,
brother.
JD.
from the Bonwater Dave
Oh,
show.
I know what I did.
Muted himself while he gave us a special message.
Oh, God.
Wait.
There we go.
Did
Nope.
not-
Nope. Still don't hear
Nope.
him.
Still don't hear him.
What the crap happened? All the other ones are played.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
That's
James,
Boy, I should have pulled a Devin on this episode. I'm telling you, man. This
Nah,
was the one to miss, boy.
this is episode 1 all over again. 5 times as long. Go ahead, James. Do your thing.
Oh, God.
Introduce the damn match.
Well, hey, we figured that we would, speaking of episode 1, the matches we're covering today are going to be the matches from episode 1. And we started out with a fucking, dudes. We thought we were something to cover these matches. Episode 1, we must have thought that we were just fucking king of shit mountain over here. But I guess it's time to get to it. And what match was match 1 from episode 1? Oh, it is Cody Rhodes versus Dustin Rhodes from AEW Double or Nothing 2019. It took place May 25th of, you guessed it, 2019 from the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Had to get all of those in there in Las Vegas, Nevada. It had an attendance of 11,000. It had a buy rate supposedly of 113,000. It had a match length of 22 minutes and 35 seconds. And Meltzer gave this 5 stars. You know what else I give 5 stars? Our next run-in. Because he, I came from his loins. And it'll take him fucking 5 minutes to join because, he doesn't know how to do it. But
He doesn't know Zoom? Come on.
We're talking about Randy.
You know it.
Oh, Randy.
We are still connecting to audio for those of you at home that are not watching.
Yeah. Sweet old man angle,
There he is.
There he is.
Hi, Randy. Mr. Elkerai.
Turquoise dad.
He's figuring it out.
He's getting there.
Why he's figuring it out. Brian, you want to tell us how we got here?
I think he fucked up his audio.
Probably.
Brian, real quick.
So, you want me to
Amy wanted us to tell you hi.
She did not say hi at all.
Yes, she
Yes, she
did.
said
She
she-
said
she
tell
actually-
every single guest that
She
comes
actually
on.
said
hi.
she doesn't like you, Bryant.
Oh. We're gonna have to have a conversation
Yeah,
then.
she's mean. She's very mean.
No.
That's
let
right.
Brad
Devin, and
trick
Devin
you.
knows it too because Devin heard it. I'm not sure
I'll
what
throw,
Randy's
I'll,
doing
I'll
here.
throw Devin under with me too. So I'll be like,
Dan, your
Devin said
audio's
you were
off.
talking.
Just jump back
talking
and jump
smack.
back in.
So, Bryant, how did we get there?
How did we get here? Great question. So back in WWE in 2014, the Rhodes brothers teamed up for the first time, and they were fighting for their jobs, trying to get back in, and they win the tag titles. However, Cody goes on a little bit of a lull. They lose the tag titles, and Cody decides he needs a change. So he becomes Stardust. This leads to a match between Stardust and Goldust in February at Fastlane in 2015. The match is considered a complete flop, but Cody and Dustin believe they can make this match work if given the opportunity. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen as Cody leaves in May of 2016. Going off into the Indies, really gaining traction, gaining his footing. And then in January 2019, AEW was formed, their first pay-per-view, Double or Nothing, in May. Thankfully enough, I guess you could say it, in March of 2019, Dustin asked for his release from WWE, stating that he wants to still have that one match with Cody. The match is signed for Double or Nothing, brother versus brother, or as Cody wanted it to be, this generation versus the Attitude Era, as Cody deemed this as his opportunity to stop the Attitude Era. And that is how we get to this match.
Awesome, Brian. Thank you so much. And we'll be seeing you shortly.
Yes. Have fun, guys.
Brian.
Thank you.
Dad, are you there? I think he can hear you.
What do we got here?
Oh, hey, wait a second.
Here on the podcast. We love you. Congratulations, James, on your first year on the podcast. We love you.
That is my mom, my niece, and nephew.
That is awesome.
Shout out. That's the best woman on the planet.
Yeah, I like that she got dressed up for it too. She looks nice.
Yeah, probably post church. I would have to guess.
Very nice.
Dad, you there?
I don't know what's going on with Dad.
Can Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, full bones.
Can you hear me?
Not really.
So thanks for coming on, Randy. You did
Turn
a
your
lot better
volume
than
up on your phone, maybe.
Oh, we got all the time in the world. We really do.
Bullshit. There you go.
Okay. Now, what do we got?
Hold on a second.
Congrats to 1 year, guys. Cheers. Sour beers, honestly, are the best craft beers overall.
Ooh.
Congratulations to 1 year again. James, followed you since I was younger. Followed you seamlessly through this. I mean, shit, had to follow you at freaking Florida. Hope you guys enjoy this 1 year podcast. James, definitely gonna come see you. Also, don't know how you guys put up with his ass for 1 year. I've been going with it for 25. But again, congrats, guys.
That's my youngest sister.
Shit, had to follow you.
Shout out Chelsea. I'll be damned.
Can you see me?
Yeah, we got it now.
And we
Randy.
can hear you.
And you can hear me?
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck? I mean, Mike did this shit, so go figure it's screwed up.
I didn't see you on 8. Come on now.
Hey, exactly. Dude, I just want to jump in for a minute. I know your little sister and big sister and your mom and them jumped in and sent a video, but hey, you guys, I mean, I'm like the old soul. Every one of you could be my kids. I don't know if I claim all of you, but every one of y'all could be my kids. And guys, it's the highlight of my life on Thursday or Friday to listen to the Kickout Crew. You know, most of the times the 2-hour time frame, it's like, God damn it. But man, you've had some guests on there, the 3-hour thing. Hey, it's like an hour and a half in. It's like, well, dude, it's already been an hour and a half. But you know, you guys are awesome. I enjoy it. I enjoy all the segments. I mean, Ranton Stanton. How many times does something fuck up in a guy's life?
Once a week for sure.
Exactly once a week. And then Devin's demographics. I mean, he's a young puss. I mean, you know, hey, they've always got they change more quickly than I change underwear.
You just don't understand it, Randy.
Yeah, I don't, dude. I'm like 62 years old, and you guys have changed more than I change underwear. And of course, you know, how's my son put it? The biggest growing, hottest growing segment in podcast history.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adam's bad dad jokes, and God knows I'm a bad dad.
Oh, whatever.
You guys, that's freaking awesome. And of course, you know, Coach is like here or there, and Coach is a good dude, but you know, we know he's got other things going on. But then we got freaking Macaroni freaking Mike, and I renamed him Macaroni Mike. I mean, Mike's Meat Minute. Fuck you, dude. Look at some of my posts, and I know, yes, you guys tease a lot. Old people have Facebook. Well, I'm freaking old, so I have Facebook. I mean,
You hear snakes every day.
Yeah, every Sunday and Wednesday, unless the wind's blowing or raining in Enid, Oklahoma, you're going to get a freaking prep time or a post time of something on Facebook of me cooking out. Today, I actually figured out how to tag you guys on Twitter, and I'm smoking a damn 3-pound pork or
look good though.
Duck roast. Hey, dude, it's still on the smoker. Another hour. I ain't done yet.
I ain't got that kind of time.
So, you know, fuck you, Macaroni Mike. I mean, if you're Mike's Meat Minute, make freaking meat.
We got vegetarians out there.
Yeah, fuck them vegetarians. They're not real men. It's kind of like the guys. I know a lot of y'all follow me on Facebook. It's like Mr. Clean doing freaking Bud Light. If y'all seen that post I put, I mean, a dude, bald-headed dude in white pants, white shirt, wearing high heels. Okay.
I've done it.
Right.
Been there, done that.
But the only thing I'm worried about is, you know, Bud Light, Natty Light's a Budweiser product, and my freaking son drinks Natty Light. No comment. I plead the fifth. Plead the fifth.
We're trying to get sponsored, Dad.
There you go. Yeah, you want.
Fuck me.
But and dude, you know, I know y'all pick on James a lot. He's loud and boisterous. I don't know where he gets that shit from.
Are we talking about the same James? I mean, we talking about the same guy?
Yeah, he might get it from his mother. Because I mean, I am shy, innocent, angel, you know, halo over my head. You know,
oh, God, shit's getting deep,
right?
Guys, I just wanted to chime in for a minute, dude. I enjoy all y'all. I've met every one of y'all, and I know most of us through ad-free shows, but this last year, I've been there through the lean times when you didn't know what the fuck y'all were doing, and now you guys got it going on. Yeah, yesterday. and I talk to James pretty much weekly, and it's like, I say, dude, what the fuck are y'all doing? Then the next time it's like, man, that was a freaking awesome episode. You guys have got it going on. I only see bigger things to come. I love each and every one of you like you're my own sons. Of course, I gotta love the big bastard all more than any of y'all. You know,
I'm your only son.
Well, even if you got that big ass freaking fro going on again.
Yeah, it'll be cut soon. Don't worry.
Well, yeah. What's up?
I love it.
Shit? Hey, I will say this. You can't see it right now, but I've got the mullet going on because, you know, hey, there's a certain female that likes you guys, that likes hair. And in Huntsville, Alabama.
Easy.
In Huntsville, Alabama, you know, hey, you know, you never know.
Shoot that shot.
If she comes alone, leaves the old man at home, hey, the old bastard might have a chance. You never
There you
know.
go.
But guys, congratulations on 1 year. I've enjoyed all 52 weeks of it. It's freaking awesome. And okay, let's be corny a little bit. I love each and every one of y'all. It's been great. It's like I said, it's my Thursday evening when I get off work, or if I don't get to it Thursday, it's Friday. But I listen to every episode, every freaking episode. Yeah, sometimes some of them drag on a little bit, but dude, they're all entertaining.
That means a
Thanks,
lot.
Randy.
That means a lot, Randy. Really, it does.
Thanks, Randy.
And
Appreciate it.
Devin, it is Mr. El Cora to you.
All right.
Randy bullshit.
Sorry,
Randy-
Mr. Elkarai.
Yeah, Randy is Randy El Cora.
Randy Elkarai.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Elkarai.
Just call me James's dad, or, when we get to Huntsville, it's going to be, Randy's son. I can guarantee you that.
There was one episode where it was Randy's son.
Well, I know.
Hilarious.
Yeah, and
so
I
great.
mean, dude, I brought you in this world. I can take you out.
And I have heard that for 38 years.
38 years. I've been watching wrestling. I've been watching wrestling a whole lot longer than you have, and even though I don't know the hoes, but I can fake the hell out of them. I can K-fab everything. But you guys enjoy today's show. I'm gonna get off my high horse. Let y'all go, because I still got meat smoking out there on the freaking grill. I got another 30 minutes.
Ooh, yeah.
If you follow my Facebook, you'll probably see another freaking post about it.
We love looking at your meat on Facebook.
But Sunday and Wednesday I do two of my favorite B's every Sunday and Wednesday. Beer and barbecue. The third favorite B is bitches. But
all in that order.
There you go, guys. Hey guys, I'm gonna get out of here and let y'all enjoy your podcast. But once again, dude, y'all have done awesome 52 weeks. I love it. Every one of you guys are awesome. Look forward to seeing y'all in June. Big Daddy will be there. Old Bones, and we're bringing a red Jeep this time.
Yeah, can't wait to see
Talk
you.
to y'all later.
Thank you, Randy, so much.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Thanks, Mr. Elkarai.
Love you.
All right, bye.
All right, so I have some notes here about the match. So the reason we thought about doing this is because we totally probably the first time didn't know really what we were doing. We had no real direction, anything like that. How far have we come in here? Let's find out.
You'll hear it on this episode for damn sure.
Listen, we're having fun today. James is making a lot of jokes, but this is what this episode is supposed to be.
Yeah, we split the film pretty good. Now we're falling right off a cliff.
You have another run-in, don't you? No, for the love of God.
Congratulations, James, on 1 year of your podcast. We're so proud of you. We love you.
My oldest sister.
James, how many more do we got of you here?
You know what's funny is only one person that you played a video of. Well, one person that was on listens. The rest of the family does not.
Is the girl that you had sushi with last week?
There's a
Come
lot
on,
of
or what? I mean, how many
swearing.
more people we got?
I got a couple more videos.
No, there's no chemistry, Brad. She don't want to jump on. There's no chemistry.
Well, Dutch it is. So, oh man, Bober. Anyway, so this Cody versus Dustin match, Devin, we have no weekly episodic build here. Why does anybody even care to watch it?
I think it's just the whole factor of this is all the stars that aren't in the WWE coming together to put on the biggest indie show that could possibly happen. This is the second one of those. I think it's fantastic. I think that you're talking about the show or just the match. Sorry.
The match. Yeah.
The match in general. Okay. Because they didn't get their opportunity in WWE. Like Brian told us a little bit earlier, it was Stardust versus Goldust. No one wants to see those two be in the character. Go see the actual brothers.
Yeah, we covered that in the archives.
Yeah, we did.
So we have a Cody and Brandy entrance, James. How elaborate was this?
It definitely was a long entrance. There was a lot of walking down the ramp, back up the ramp, smash.
Oh, smash, huh? Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a bunch. It was just a bunch.
Speaking of that, Mike, what'd you think of hitting the sledgehammer with the big chair?
I loved it. It was a big callback. It was a big FU, I guess you can say
Yeah,
to him.
it aged really well.
Yeah.
It only took 3 years for that to be, you know.
Shaking hands with Triple H.
Yeah.
But
Only
it
lasted 3 years on that one.
They did good with the AEW fans. You know,
Yeah.
they were going back to it, and you know, Cody being like, "Hey, fuck them. We're doing our own thing." It's kind of where
I'm sorry, Mike.
that's kind of where I seen it was going. Like, you know, Cody was taking control, saying, "Hey, fuck you. I got this, and we're gonna run this place."
He bet on himself, right?
Damn right.
Hey, Adam, knowing what we know now, how do you think Cody was feeling at this exact moment?
Oh, he was back on. He was back on top of the world back then because he had Brandy beside him, he had DDP in the back, waiting on him. So he was on top of the world at this point because he just got his brother in the company too. So, I mean, he probably couldn't be much higher.
We know. We'll get that later on.
So, Devin, so speaking of Dustin, he comes out here in like the red, the black. He's got a whole different look. What do you think of this look? It looks really KOC-ish to me.
It does. It does kind of look like it'd be a kick.
Been waiting a year for that.
Attire. I loved it. It just brings a different look from Dustin Rhodes. Like everyone's always seen him as Gold Dust, or if you go way back in the beginning of his career, you see him as a young Dustin Rhodes. But this is kind of melding. It's melding both the characters together. It's half painted up Dustin Rhodes.
7? Did it mold 7 in there too?
James, who the hell are the announcers?
Yeah.
Screw the announcers.
No,
buddy.
it did not.
That's a sweet
TNA.
7 reference. What, you didn't like 7?
I love 7.
No. The announcers are glad you asked, Brad. It is
Boom.
Yeah.
I almost didn't do it,
Jim
folks.
Ross.
He almost didn't do it.
Jim Ross, Excalibur, and Alex Marvez.
Hell yeah, Alex Marvez. What the hell,
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
Oh, I love when there's something different and weird, you know? Anyway,
Yeah.
Mike, there are 2 intense matches after this. Should there have been a Let Me Up match? And what should it have been? That's a hell of a question, huh? Who wrote that shit? I'm too vodka.
Orange Cassidy versus John Moxley. I don't fucking know. I mean, I didn't watch 2 matches after this.
I just think it's funny.
I'm
There's
not
3
Devin. That's
there's
Devin.
3
Devin's the one that watched the whole pay per
The
view.
main event was
You watched the
Jericho
whole
and
pay-per-view,
Omega, I
not
believe.
yesterday. I'm just saying there was 2 like you know how we talked last time about the Undertaker match and the matches in between. It's just a lot. It's a lot to take in. That's all.
But it's AEW.
Yeah, it is.
So, I mean, maybe they're trying something different.
This was awesome chance early. Cody posing, Dustin chance, cartwheel by Cody, then a pose. Crowd again loves it. How important is this slow build, Adam, to a match like this?
Well,
Adam from Bama.
Well, I was looking for my mute button. Sorry, and I'm getting blown up by your favorite fella, Eddie. But
Great.
I know it's there's realism to it, man. So you got to milk it for everything it's worth. It's family. I mean, what's more real than going up against your brother?
Right.
The slap by Cody on his back is always a famous move by Cody. Vintage Cody. Tope
Vintage
Suicida.
Gold Dust.
Tope Suicida by Cody to Dustin. Devin, how good is Excalibur at calling moves?
So actually, that's something I kind of thought about when I was going back and watching this again.
Wow.
Excalibur wasn't as good as he is now. There was a couple spots where he messed up and Jim Ross corrected him. Now it's always the opposite way, where Jim Ross is the one messing it up and Excalibur's the one correcting him. So I think in the past 4 years, Excalibur's definitely improved his game quite a bit.
So you hate JR. Interesting.
Flipping senton off the apron by Dustin. Look awkwardly good. Back in ring. Bulldog by Dustin. Crowd chanting, "You still got it." Again, James, the crowd participation now and still in AEW is off the charts. Do you agree with that?
I do. I think, granted, I've never been to a WWE show, but I know all the AEW ones I've been to.
Is that true?
That is 100% true.
How do I not know this a year later?
I've been to a lot of AEW ones, never a WWE one. But I will say that the crowd atmosphere that during that match for sure, watching, obviously I wasn't there, but then through all the shows I've been to, it's kind of they got a good thing going on with the crowd. Crowds seem to be live like every time. And it's not like dead crowds or like raw ones where they try to take over shows and shit. Like they seem to be into the product, I guess.
Right hands by Dustin on the top turnbuckle. The Dusty punches, then by Dustin. Cody hanging in the crowd. Earl Hebner is the ref, Mike. Is he the best of all time?
He's one of.
Who would you put ahead of him?
Oh, I mean, Mike Chioda has to be up there too.
Oh, yeah, Mike Chioda, huh?
I mean, that's not just.
We should get him on the show sometime.
I'm just saying. I mean, Chioda was one of the ones that did a lot of the expressions too, so he had a lot to do with everything.
Yeah, I love my Chioda. I'm just messing around.
Got a Chioda autograph right there.
I love the Chioda mailbag.
I should show it. Hey, can we do a show? Can I do a show and tell on ours, or?
If you must.
Oh, we're not stealing segments. I forgot.
Adam, that was for you, pal. That was for you. Brandy getting involved early. Gutbuster by Cody. Cody abdominal, not like a snowman.
Yeah.
Trading blows Dustin from his knees, not in a good way. Power slam by Cody. Dustin out at 2. Adam, we've had a lot of family lineage or lineage, depending on in wrestling. Cody and Dustin are 17 years apart. How unusual is it to be in a ring with that age gap? And wouldn't it be closer to like a father-son in that situation? A lot going on there, huh?
If you live in Alabama, it's definitely a father-son. Amen. But yeah, I mean, and plus all them years that Dustin was with Dusty in WCW and everything, they actually got the experience being around Dusty. Then Cody coming, the only Dusty he got to be a part of was when he was a dad, like the true dad. So it's just almost like a whole different generation, like they were kind of talking about during the match. It's 2 different generations, and it's crazy because they're brothers, and you don't think, okay, well, 2 different generations. I mean, Dusty was getting it on 17, 18 years later.
Yeah.
It's insane, man. I give it to him. That's why they call him the Dream, baby.
Very, very, it's unique. It's very unique.
100%.
For sure.
But that's what makes it so damn good, though.
Yeah. So hard clotheslines by Dustin, miss splash by Cody, strikes by Dustin. Cody snuck off the middle turnbuckle pad. Devin, Cody, is Cody bringing heel into why is he being such a heel? And why does the crowd not even care?
I think it was one of the factor that Cody's being the snarky little brother, doing everything he can to try and beat his older brother and prove to him that he can actually do it. So it wasn't more being a heel, it was more being that little brother just being gritty. And the fans were loving it all.
I'm proud of you.
Speaking of brothers, seems like someone's sister is on or something.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
What
How
up?
you guys doing?
We're just having an anniversary party.
So we just want to say congratulations on your 1 year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mike, can you introduce these lovely young ladies again?
Oh yeah, that's my sister and her wife, Jackie, Christine and Jackie.
Hello. How are you?
Nice. Nice to see you.
How y'all doing?
Living my best life. Having a lazy Sunday.
You know, Mike really loves you
amen.
because he missed an episode over at your wedding.
I know. Yeah, he did. He didn't have a
He sure
choice.
did. You know, Devin missed an episode because he went to Woodstock. Not the same thing.
Yeah,
That's
no.
because his wife told him to.
But also fun.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry once again for fluffing up that whole congratulatory thing on you guys' wedding.
That was one of the funniest moments ever.
It's the thought that counts, you know. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for jumping on. It really means a lot. It really does. Thank you.
Absolutely. How's the 1 year episode going?
It's going to be about 4.5 hours.
It's going to be our longest episode ever.
I told
It's
my
going
wife
to be our
about
longest and our worst. So yeah, good shit.
I I hope people have an afternoon planned for us.
It's our 1 year anniversary, man. They can be all a
I hope
part
our
of it. It's
new
all good.
listeners stay.
What are you
know,
listening to, Hun? The same
this is
episode.
a rough one right here.
And I'm just getting drunk because that's what I do.
What a big surprise.
We can cover your whole 8-hour shift at work with one episode, fellas.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Have one for me.
Thanks.
Well, I appreciate y'all for coming on. Thank you very much for coming on.
Absolutely.
Saying that means a lot.
Absolutely.
You know, I love how y'all changed your name to Jack and Christine.
All right. Well, you guys continue the episode, and we'll watch in a little bit.
Thank you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good one.
It'll be out
Absolutely.
Thursday. Every Thursday at 6 p.m. or 6 a.m.
Every
Good.
Thursday.
The living
Mike,
hell are
my
we doing?
God.
Only done it a year, Mike. You know?
Don't tell me what to do, Michael.
Oh!
Funny.
That's when you say yes, ma'am, Mike.
Hey, James, you got the exit button, right?
Because Mike sure as hell ain't gonna step president. He's scared to death.
Hey,
I'll see
Jackie,
you
I love
guys.
you, Jackie.
Love you, Jackie.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
Check this out, Brad. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, what do we got here?
Here you go, Devin. I set something up for you too, Devin.
I'm gonna
Oh, great.
I don't know who this one is.
Hi,
Oh,
babe.
Miss Erica, thank you so much for jumping on with us. Thank you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You're welcome.
You sound so much better than Devin.
Right? For real. Can he use that when we
Yeah.
record?
Oh, no, how
Can you sit
about we
over
just
here for
get
3
him
hours
off
and
the
he sits
show?
there?
He can just stay off the show and we'll just keep her on.
For real. She's in like HD and you're like pixelated and her audio is way better.
Way better.
You know?
Mike, you can take some lessons here too.
She's way closer to the router.
Well, yeah, that's probably true too, but I try anyways.
Well, thanks for coming on, babe.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I actually have another surprise.
Surprise!
What's up? Congratulations, guys.
Thank
Hey,
you.
appreciate it.
My little brother Xander.
Great
Oh,
name.
the newly dad, right?
One of 7. You gonna bring them all in?
I know.
Don't have them all. No. But
Well, hey, your brother is just a real good piece of work. So you know, hope you've learned from him.
I haven't learned.
Just don't like the same wrestlers he does because his wrestling picks suck.
Wait, hey, do y'all drink Nitro Pepsi? I want to know this.
I've had it. It's pretty good. I
had
like it.
So you don't really drink it.
You
though.
don't have to say that to be nice just because he's on the episode. You can tell us the truth.
My favorite is honestly the vanilla one. Like I really like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out.
I don't really soda, but he's made me try him.
He probably made you. He
No,
had to
I
make
don't
you.
drink one on my own, but if Devin's having one, I definitely drink it. So
There you go.
You gotta try this Nitro
It's
Pepsi.
the best Pepsi in the world. It's Sammy Guevara and
Yeah.
Erica.
Devin, do you have any idea she was coming on?
No, not at all.
In the same house.
I reached out a couple of days ago and we've been chatting back and forth about. She started to do a video and she's like, you know what? I just wanted to join the show just so I could see his face live.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Hey, is
Oh,
the
that was
grandma
cool.
there by chance?
there.
You knew that joke was coming, boy.
My grandma's not there. Not here.
Yeah. Can't you hear me knocking? Yeah.
Well, it's nice to see you guys. Thanks for running in here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I can run in if you want me to. We were just standing here.
That was the funny. I totally had him surprised because he messages me and is like, "Hey, you should run in here in a little bit, like if you want." And I messaged him back. I was like, "Well, maybe we'll see."
So Erica, did you just like get pranked to date Devin and then it just kind of worked out? Like, or how did that, because like, I mean him, like he's the one.
That's a
Him.
nice way of saying Devin outkicked his coverage.
Like
But you're
him. That
a
one,
senior-
that dude.
No, actually, well, yeah, no, I did wear a jersey, but no, honestly, it was just we started talking, and it's kind of like I met my best friend. We couldn't stop talking once we started talking, and that's
Aw.
and literally been inseparable since, pretty much.
I love that picture too. The one where you're sitting on the curb.
Oh, thanks. That's
When you're
Hey, and
when you're
thanks for
11
the
years old,
wedding
11 years
invite.
old or something, right?
I got it in the mail the other day.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it.
I mean it though. It's a cute picture, but anyway.
That's our first ever picture. Thanks, Brad.
Yeah.
Oh.
And no, you did not, James. No wedding invites have been sent out.
Yeah, none have been sent out.
You're safe. Yeah.
She freaking just got 12, like, what are they called?
Devin has
Templates.
our
We gotta
address.
look at them all.
Yeah.
You
Is there
can
gonna be an
take a
online
picture of the
video?
invite and then just text it to me. That way you don't have to waste the postage.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. Money.
groomsmen or four best
Stamps are
men?
like what,
That sounds
70
awesome.
cents now?
Yeah, who's got time for that?
Right?
No, I just got 2 of the they're kind of like proofs for our invitations to try to see which ones I want to send out.
Evites. Why not Evites? Save all the money.
Well, we can't with everyone. Not everyone does electronics. We have to
True.
have.
You've heard stories of my grandma.
And I
She can't get any
boy,
better.
have we.
Oh, have we? Yeah.
And I guess you want people to actually have a physical copy of it, to keep for their memories. Oh,
Yeah, there's a
Aw,
little.
you know.
Oh, is that?
it's just cute love stuff. Oh, hey. So try not to get pregnant so we don't have to lose Devin. Like, just wait a year,
That's
after
all I
the
need to
wedding,
hear
at
is the
least.
baby's crying.
That way we don't, like, we got Mike's kids screaming enough on our podcast. We don't need like a baby crying.
Yeah, let's give it a couple years.
No, that's fair. I've already told them that I want to wait a couple of years, anyways. We have a couple
Sure.
for next year that we
Sure,
want to
that's
go
never
to.
been said before.
Oh, like Top Guy weekend? Is that one of the trips?
No,
Yeah.
please.
I like the possibly or Hawaii, somewhere like nice.
Oh, so it's Top Guy weekend or Hawaii.
One or the
Yeah.
other.
Huntsville,
Alabama,
or
Huntsville,
Hawaii. Yeah,
Hawaii.
really.
All right, you guys could ask her for me right now. Her birthday is Top Guy weekend. Get at Erica Catherine on Twitter. Harass her until we go to Top Guy weekend.
They'll have a ticket.
Huntsville, Alabama is a great place to go to your birthday.
That's
Don't
what I
lie to
hear.
her, Mike. I can't lie to you. Say that to her. That's a bunch of bullshit. I live right down the
I've never
road
been there.
in Huntsville, so don't hear that shit. Don't. You'll be the worst birthday of your life.
Ah, thanks.
Hello,
I want to
everybody.
see Palm Water. Dude, this is Devin's lady. You know what I'm
We don't
saying?
say.
Hi, Pondwater Dave.
This
Hey, how are
guy.
you?
Shout out
Palm Water.
Cookie, no
Shout
cookie.
out Palm Water Dave.
Are y'all serious?
We're
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Look at you go, Devin.
Thanks, Pondwater.
You're not a captive, are you? Blink twice if you're being held against your will.
Oh, no.
Blink twice if you're in danger.
Yeah.
How's everybody?
Look good.
Good, man.
Bye,
Someone
Erica.
told me
Thanks
this was
for
my
coming
show.
on.
So you guys
Thank-
have the podcast.
Thank you so
Bye.
much, Erica.
Thanks, Erica. Thanks for coming on.
Welcome again. Congratulations on
Later,
one.
little brother.
I'm
Thank
very
you.
happy found you guys too. So like this has been really good for him. So
Hell
I'm really
yeah.
guys, and I
It
can't
was
wait.
so good that you didn't let him join last episode. That's how good it was for him.
That wasn't my fault, actually. I wanted to tell you, James. That was more Devin.
Bye,
Devin-
Erica.
Spill it.
Bye,
Spill it.
Erica.
I believe every bit of it.
Erica.
He
Peace.
put the
Love you,
blame
man.
all over Erica. He said
Spill
it's
it.
Erica's fault.
You
lying
asshole.
son of a
Fuck you,
bitch.
Devin.
Son of a bitch liar.
Hey,
Erica,
I'm-
yeah, get the fuck out of here. We knew what was going on.
when I
But
don't want to do something, I blame
We
it on my
know.
wife too.
We know it's his fault. He wanted to do it. We all know.
it was a
What a
great week.
motherfucker, dude.
What
Thank
the-
you so
Thank
much,
you very much
Erica.
for coming
That
on.
means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Erica. Thank you so much for that information. Can't wait
I
to use
love.
that on
See you in a
future
couple
episodes.
hours.
Bye, Olivia. I'll see you in a bit.
Minimum 2
You're in the
hours.
same fucking house. Maybe see you in a bit.
Oh, look.
Pondwater Dave, and we got Mike Bover.
Oh, yeah,
Over
what's
on
going
the episode.
Over.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Monkey
Robert,
season's over, so he's able to join. You know, they cleared
Thank you.
Haas too in old Pittsburgh.
Have a nice day.
What was that, Mike?
I said, welcome to Kick Out Crew. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, well hey. Hey, I didn't know I was going to be on a celebrity. When did you guys hook up with Gilbert over there?
Nice.
Is that me?
It
Is that me? I'm the only bald guy here.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Good
Figured
one.
it out.
No Penguins game tonight?
Hey, they're done.
Yeah, I know.
They're kind of like, hey, I mean,
I'm a basketball fan.
it
Stop.
could be worse. It could be the Flyers.
Yeah. So, but it's the Sixers, so that's good.
Yeah, well,
Right, thanks for coming.
Nobody cares about basketball.
Let's go, Knicks.
There's not a team. That's cool.
Yeah, well, hey,
I'd
I'd rather
teams than that.
I was gonna
Steel
say
town.
I'd rather not have a team than have support a hockey team that has gone over 17,000 days without a championship. But that's beside the point.
Ouch. Thanks for coming on, pal. What do you want to do?
Go Stars.
What do you two want to
And we
do?
got the famous Pondwater Dave on here. We got something going on this 1 year episode.
Pondwater. There's talk
just
about
read
a
somewhere.
crossover
I just
episode.
read somewhere that this is my show, so I jumped on.
That is true.
Yes, sir.
It's definitely your show, one of many's that you do.
Also true.
So yeah, Pondwater, we're talking about a crossover episode. I hope you make some time, Top Guy Weekend, for us. I know you got some responsibilities.
I really don't.
Okay, good answer.
As long as I don't- I mean, I'm trying to get Bill there, and if they don't bring Bill, then I'm.
Yeah, he wants to go.
Well, hey, rumor has it he wants to do a lot of things, and
Hey, now
that's neither here nor there.
I'm thinking a set up in the middle of the ring, live show. Sounds good to me.
It'd be great. I mean, I really hope. I'm hoping we can get Bill there because, I mean, he loves being around everybody, and
yeah,
he genuinely enjoys. He loves telling stories.
You can literally ask him any question about wrestling, and he
Yeah.
will immediately come up with a story. Anything from now or from 40, 50 years ago. It does not matter. You can ask him anything.
He is the absolute best.
I mean, all I said was, I'm your favorite car salesman. He talked for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't know he lived in Pennsylvania.
He lives
I need
4 miles from my car dealership.
I thought he was in New York.
He grew up in New York and moved to Philly. What else?
Yeah, well, we won't hold that against him.
He walks into the dealership and he's like the president of the United States, Bill Apter.
I like how we've had every member of the Pondwater Dave show on. Well, I mean, JD's on the video version. You can't really hear him on the audio version. But Amy was on earlier, and your boy JD sent in a video muted.
It's playing on my end on my phone, but for some reason I had 2 videos that the volume didn't follow the video.
JD is so likable that you put up with his 75% effort.
That's a comfortable guess on 75, Dave.
So, Elkarai, when do we find out if you get named the mystery tag team partner for your boy?
Well, this episode obviously drops Thursday, and it will be the next day, Friday, is when that event takes place. And mine's got the most feedback out of anybody's submission for sure. But in all reality, if there was anything to happen, number one, it'd be just bullshit. Obviously, I just make like I'd be like that Nicholas kid, just standing out there. But number two, if it were to happen, wouldn't they reach out and be like, hey, at least like run the ropes once, or something? So since there's I think it's just bullshit,
Yeah.
But I would like to do a commentary thing because.
Hey, James, real quick, explain it to our listeners exactly everything it is. Who's your partner? What's the company?
Oh, okay. So ALW is a territory around here, Atomic Legacy Wrestling. And El Ridiculoso was tag team champs, but his partner got injured. So, it's just him right now. So they did a video submission, submit your resume to be his tag team partner. And you can hit mine up on Facebook, which granted, this will be like a day before it happens, but pretty decent video. I wanted to, shout out the show, definitely. And yeah, we'll see. Because if I'm not his tag team partner, well, isn't that just ridiculoso?
Yeah.
Yeah. I killed it, man. That was a good video. And that was one take Jones. You just step up to the mic. I knew in my head what I wanted to say. Boom.
I've always wanted to do a tag team gimmick where I just got to be where the face just needed somebody. The heels wouldn't fight him because he didn't have a partner, so he just needed somebody.
Yeah.
Hogan did that with Mean Gene once.
Yeah, that's right.
But back then, the tag team rules were if you tag somebody, they had to get in the ring and make contact with the other team before they could tag back out. You just couldn't get in and tag right back out.
Yeah.
And they don't enforce those tag team rules anymore. So Hogan and Gene was on the apron. They high-fived and the referee counted it as a tag. So then Gene got in and had to take some heat.
I think
that sounds awesome.
I just want to get in there, like,
and here I
get
thought
beat
his
up and
match-
just make the. I just want to make the hot tag. Like, I'm like struggling, and I finally get free. Bam, hot tag, and then Ridiculoso comes in. That's all I want to do.
here I thought his first match was in WCW, but I guess not.
No, I remember him
Yeah,
and
it
Hogan
was-
teaming.
Yeah, it was back in the day, and
Was that an MSG?
for some reason the Philadelphia Spectrum is what's.
Yeah, Brad would know if he gave a
Spectrum.
shit.
I wasn't paying attention.
Knew it.
I mean, I remember
No,
seeing
that-
it. Yeah,
That,
I remember
that would have
seeing
been
the
back in the day
aftermath.
when Brad was living on the right side of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, for sure. I was in Pittsburgh back or Erie, Pittsburgh, Hermitage, whatever. For sure.
Yeah,
You know, I
then he
think
went
it's
to
so.
the dark
I
side.
think it's so cool that you guys, like when Devin just got up because he had to go piss real bad.
Yeah.
Y'all don't call him out on it because on our show, I call that segment "Piss Break Jones." And
I
then we
actually
make
try
fun-
to ignore Devin 90% of the time we
And
do.
then we
this.
just make fun of Justin. We make fun of Justin until he gets back.
I just mute my camera and go.
Heard that.
I was gonna say that would making fun of Devin while he's gone is no different than when he's on camera.
True.
Pondwater, I have to say, my favorite Pondwater Dave show is the one with Efren, because that is, I felt like that episode is entirely for us,
Yeah,
like for
That was
ad-free
the mo-
shows.
I think it's the most fun episode that we've recorded.
I mean, the fact that he kept telling you to hang tight or whatever, and he'd come back, and then you're doing the trivia, and he goes, "Are we? What are we up to? Number 50?" She goes, Amy goes, 4. We're on number 4, and the show was literally on for like an hour.
Efren is great.
It was so good.
He's so shot out of a cannon. He just took the show over.
Yeah,
He is.
sure.
That
It
dude
was
is
so much
something else.
fun. I texted all the guys immediately. Like, if you got to listen to this one right now.
Future guest.
He
Hopefully.
reeks of charisma.
Yeah. Why he's not doing a podcast. And with no disrespect to Timmy C, my favorite Saved by the Pods are when he stepped in and him and Polly B just had something special. And I mean, I really enjoyed it when it was just him and Polly B. Because Efren just
Agreed.
Efren's crazy.
No disrespect though.
I wonder what that dude.
No, I mean it wasn't a shot at Timmy C or anything. I'm just saying that time period when it was just Polly and Efren just shines so much, and then you realize, just how special he is.
Definitely.
That dude can do a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like he could. It's
Well, I wanted to ask you a
surprising
bunch of
how he's not
questions.
on like 7 shows. You know?
He's a really fascinating guy, but he just took over so much that we couldn't even learn anything about him.
Adam, what do you got going on over there? Okay.
I mean,
You got
Adam
any
and Mike
sleep?
bull driving.
I was trying to get this other one up there.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with a couple of these audios. I got most of them working, but I got 1 or 2 that's just want to be assholes.
Okay, gotcha. So we're kind of we were breaking down a match here, but I was thinking I was going to kick it to like maybe like we go off script a little bit here, James, while these guys are here and leave the match and do some of the other stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, I would rather. I don't even know why we attempted to talk about matches. Honestly,
What match are y'all looking at?
I'm gonna be dead fucking
I,
honest.
I
with you.
told y'all that in the group chat. There ain't no sense of us doing matches.
Yeah,
Because we have Brian doing the builds.
Okay, that's fair.
He
I will
says
say
what,
that the FTR nameplates, do you know what they say on them now on the tag
Jay
team
Briscoe.
titles?
Jay Briscoe.
Jay Briscoe, that's the nameplate on them.
Yeah, I saw that. I noticed that during the interview on Friday.
Yeah. That's my only notes that I took on the match. Episode 1 notes, like pages.
Oh.
And then like once I got, because I'm gonna take you behind the curtain. The only notes I really take is all the bullshit I spew at the beginning. You know? And then if I notice something, like I'll jot it down. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, glad you could join
you sound
us.
like you produce a lot like me. Because Amy will be like on Monday, do we have a topic yet?
Wait.
I have to think for like 10 minutes.
You don't know how many times Brad messages me, spirit of what? And I'm like, I don't know. I'll take
Lawn water. It's even worse than that. I get messages from Mike and Adam 20 minutes before the episode of what the matches are.
For real.
I mean, the day of, the hour of.
Well,
and this one we had 10 days.
And then this is what Adam says. I'm actually watching it right now. What the freaking hell, man?
I just said, let's do WrestleMania 32.
Personal.
It was around my 50th birthday. I got some good stories about that, and we'll talk about WrestleMania 32. I was there. And then I'm thinking, well, I got to send out some show notes. So the day of, I type in WrestleMania 32 into Wikipedia. Then I find the card, right click, copy, save, stick it on a Google Doc, type the name, I put PWD episode, whatever it is, intros, trivia, and then I just right click pasted it. And I mean, even the match order wasn't right. And that's when I sent out with a link to the whatever platform we're going to record on that night, StreamYard or Riverside or Zoom.
Pornhub.
I was going to say you had me confused about that card order, and I was there too.
I didn't remember the 3 pre-show. I wasn't there for the pre-show.
I was going to say the only pre-show I remembered was Ryback and whatever the heck.
James.
Pre-show was over by the time I got into the stadium.
Yeah. What the heck was the luchador's name?
Kalisto.
Sin Cara.
No, it wasn't Kalisto. It was who was in the tag team with Sin Cara?
Dorado.
No.
Okay, great.
Kalisto.
No, it's the one that wasn't. It was who was in the Lucha Dragons with Kalisto and Grand Metalik.
And Dorado.
Lindsay Dorado.
Yep.
They were the Lucha House Party.
Bober, I don't know how to explain it. I'm
got
very
the notes
rarely
here. I've been
involved.
doodling on all weekend.
Professional podcast.
Brad, very rarely wrong.
Very rarely wrong.
It was Kalisto and Ryback, though.
It was Kalisto. Okay.
Sin Cara was in the Battle Royal.
I think Rey Mysterio was there. All right, guys, what the fuck we doing? Hey, Adam, how about some freaking F Mary Kills or something? What are we doing? Or Waka Waka?
How about a couple of videos?
All right, great.
Let's do it.
Gee, okay. Fine,
For
whatever.
those on the audio, this is probably awesome. Glad you're here. Glad our new listeners. Please hang on. Don't judge this episode as what we do every week. And
Just pretend it's episode 1 all over again. That's all.
Yeah, you know what? We're cosplaying episode 1. That's the joke. Ha ha. You get it. We're shitting the bed because we're ha-haing back to episode 1.
This will get the most views. 100% true.
This is
sometimes the videos you'll forget that you forget that it has to go audio too.
Yeah.
Like Amy had this bright idea that she wanted to start answering trivia questions on a whiteboard. And then I went to go do the audio version, and I'm editing like 45 seconds of silence out of every question.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Friend of the show.
We got Cabana Man Dan.
Put a shirt on, pal.
Friend of the show.
The castaway himself.
Cabana Man Dan. We're here at Retinal Wrestling in downtown Birmingham, Alabama. I wanted to take a moment to wish the Kick Out Crew podcast a happy anniversary today. Shout out to my man Adam from Bama. Known you for a long time. Appreciate everything that y'all do, professional wrestling and the independent scene. Thank you guys so much. Love you.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's nice.
And you can listen to Command Man Dan in the archives. He one of our first
Their first
well,
guest.
Palm Water did a run in after the
mean,
biggest fucking
wrestler, first
you know,
wrestling
that was
guest.
a big one.
And
But
then he also had one-on-one interview with Adam,
very true.
both in the archives. So James, what would you like to do now?
Really don't know, Brad. What would you like to do on your show?
Hey Adam, how about some jokes, pal? Never mind.
Oh, that's a good buddy, Zoe Lopez.
He looks handsome as ever.
For those that aren't watching the video version, this is Zoe Lopez.
So whenever I heard that my show was going to launch and it's going to be called the Kickout Crew, I said to myself, so what would it sound like? And I'll tell you this, nothing like what you guys have put together. It's far better. You guys are hilarious. I'm so proud of you guys for following through with this and keeping at it. It's not easy putting together a show each week, and yet you guys have found a way to make it work and make it get better each week. And that's no easy feat. So thank you for making my show. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for making our show. It's not just my show. It's our show. It's everyone's show. One of the must listen to podcasts week in and week out, especially going into the weekend. So here's to a year, and here's to many more years to come with many more guests and many more run-ins.
Shout out Zoe Lopez. The funniest thing on that video was he said that we get better every time, and I thought that was hilarious.
He's really a nice guy.
He's awesome. Shout out Zoe.
He was great when he was on too.
Yeah.
Well, like I've said, I mean, some of your best shows have been when Devin hasn't been there.
Thanks for that, Bober. I appreciate
that. We've been waiting 52 weeks for that.
Well, give Erica production credit on that, because when he's not here, it's Erica's fault. Remember?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, can't believe that fucking whatever, Devin. Whatever. Erica wants to go to Woodstock and do all this shit. I bet she does.
All right, so thank you to Cabana Man Dan, who was on episode 24 of the Kickout Crew, and big thank you to Zoe Lopez, who was on episode 36 of our show, of your show, the Kickout Crew.
Yeah, I think I got something. Let's see if I can do this.
What are you doing, Mike?
I don't know. I don't know how to do this. So.
What don't you know how to do? What are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm doing.
God, this is the worst episode
Ready?
we've ever done.
I was going to say, he doesn't know how to do a Mike's Meet in a minute.
If this JD comes up on here, all right, good.
Oh!
Kick Out Crew. It's Efren from Premier Streaming Networks, the Game Event. Wishing you a happy 1 year on your podcast. I know it is a lot of work to get 5 or 6 people together every week consistently at the same time to do a show for 1 year. And you want it consistent because you don't want to have 3 people and then 2 people and then 8. So having the same people every week really matters, because your viewers know you're all going to be there. And I have watched your stuff from day one, and guys, you have grown.
What?
You've grown so much. You have some funny bits. Continue to work off each other, listen, live in the moment. I also like that you guys are sponsoring independent wrestling throughout the country. That's a big deal. You're putting your money where your mouth is. And I'm grateful for all your support that you have given me and my show over the past 5 years, basically. You're my friends, and I am grateful. Thank you for being a part of my life and for entertaining me on the drive into work. Sometimes a lot more times than others. My goodness. Love and strength to you. I will see you soon on an upcoming game event, I hope. Happy anniversary.
That was badass.
Solid.
Thanks,
So-
Efren.
You know,
Love you,
sometimes I
brother.
wish I didn't cuss so much because we'd probably have a lot more listeners.
Or a lot less.
Or if I didn't interrupt y'all every single time y'all started to talk, I bet we'd have a lot more
I,
listeners.
I think that's what brings it in.
Well,
What?
I was told that if you don't drop F-bombs, then anybody can listen to your show. But
Yeah.
I drop
somebody's
about
got their,
17, 18 a show. Is that a problem?
I swear like a sailor. It's funny when
In
I
real
try to
life?
clip some
No.
of my sentimental rants and all that stuff, and then I'm just like cussing up a storm the whole time. So it's
Hey,
like
real
last
quick, that was
episode,
an
Andy
awesome.
was the potty mouth.
That was an awesome video from Efren. I just want to thank you, F. That was cool as
Yeah.
hell. I think all of us should be on the game event
Thank you.
sometime. Only on the premier streaming network.
Great job, Devin.
He does a great
Devin.
job on that. The production values are so high on it. He's taken that game to another level.
Definitely has. So what's going on, guys? What's next?
I don't know.
We had no
I
idea.
remember the Wheel of Doom
We're back
game
at
event
F1.
thing on AFS, and now looking at the, like you said, the value, the production value, and everything. Like it's
I
leaps
watched
and
the,
bounds. So shout out Efren.
I watched the first one that Amy and Allison and Mrs. Pondwater was on, and I was blown away with everything he's done with that.
The only reason that Mrs. Pondwater got the puzzle she got is because I had told her like an hour before that went on, before she did that, about MJF spitting on that fan. I mean, about the knocking the water or whatever and throwing the water. And that's the only reason that she even knew about it is because I mentioned it to her. She would have never got that puzzle.
So are you saying there's collusion?
No, I'm saying that I just happened to share a story with her and it ended up being a clue.
Insider trading.
I like seeing the videos of
Allison
MJF,
Faye
these meet and
spanked her.
greets, man.
Allison Faye spanked her ass and made her like it.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate both of you coming on and giving us congratulations. We really appreciate it, and we want to have you both on again real soon. Okay.
Well, y'all have congratulations on your year. I think that's great. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. I look forward to seeing y'all in Huntsville.
Can't wait for Huntsville. Can't wait.
Pondwater, before you go, I think I got something here.
So we're for those of you on the audio, we're queuing up another video.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Justin Davis, the host of the Pondwater Dave Show, and I just want to say congratulations on 1 year, 1 full year of the Kick Out Crew. That's amazing. Here's to many more years. The only thing I can say is Brad Stanton, remember that Philadelphia lost the Super Bowl and the World Series in the same year. But at least you got to the Super Bowl, something that James Elfright haven't done tonight.
Fucking knew that was coming.
Congratulations, guys, and here's to many more.
I was so happy when he was saying that, and I was like, "There's going to be a Dallas joke following this." I knew it.
That was former host of the Pondwater,
right?
Justin Davis.
That's what I'm talking about, Dave. Fuck that shit. You know?
Yeah.
Now, six.
Here we go.
We got another video for those of you at home that aren't on audio.
The NWA Kick Out Crew. What is up? It's your favorite referee from the NWA, Jared Fritz. And I hear that it's your 1 year anniversary of doing what you guys do. You guys have some awesome shows, some amazing guests. I can't wait to be another guest at another future show. Congratulations on your 1 year mark. It's a big milestone. Keep kicking ass. Many more years to come. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you all soon.
Hell yeah.
Kick out.
Shout out Jared Fritz.
It was awesome. Former guest on our show.
Takes a lot of balls to play a referee video, and Dave's on here, you know, but whatever. You know.
He does zebra stick together.
Yeah.
Thanks for
You ever
sending
met
that in,
Fritz?
Jared.
Dave, you ever met Jared Fritz?
I don't believe I have.
Pretty cool dude.
I don't think
Super
I've
cool.
had the opportunity to yet.
He was on episode 44 in our archives.
Shout out, Devin. Making up for lost time, I see.
Devin, do you have a list of every episode and all the guests that you have that you're referencing right now? Or
It's called Spotify. It's got every one of them.
Boom.
Which you can subscribe and listen to us on.
Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcast, Podbean, wherever you find your podcast, we're out there. So's our boy, Pondwater Dave, from the Pondwater Dave Show.
Thank you for that, Devin.
Hey, thanks for running in here, man.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm glad y'all let me jump on to my show.
Right?
Go Cowboys.
Damn right.
No.
hey, good luck to your
Go
stars there,
Stars.
Pondwater. Good luck to your stars. They're
Thank you.
They're
You
gonna
know,
need it.
I bet on the Stars to win the Stanley Cup. And that little bet on that, if they win the Stanley Cup, I'll get $940 off that ticket. I bet $10 to win $940.
Damn.
Sounds like a good bet.
So, sounds like drinks are on Pondwater Dave Top Guy weekend if that happens.
Heard that. Huntsville.
Just make sure you
been
watch
there.
him.
They probably already got the Pondwater Dave suite.
Make sure you watch him pour it, Pondwater.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't want any problems.
Well, thank you all for coming on. And
Yeah, I
John-
want thank you guys for letting me hop on. I enjoyed meeting you guys, getting to know you even better, and through the show, through our Zooms that James has every week and all of that, and look forward to hanging out with you guys in June, except Devin. So
He won't be there.
Hey,
Yeah.
glad that hey, since hockey's over, hope we can have you on.
yeah, I mean, seriously, just let me know. I'll make arrangements to be able to
Yeah,
hop
we'll
on.
I'm
We'll give you a
making
month
arrangements.
advance, okay?
What's that?
We'll give you a month advance. Make
No,
sure you
I
can
don't
get
need
on.
a month
You're
advance. I just
busy,
need a
busy
week.
man. We
I
know
just
we
need a
we
week.
just know hockey season. Oh, look out.
Got to hit up his assistant. You know, I'll make arrangements.
Yeah, hit up Megan. She'll fit you into my schedule.
Anytime y'all want me, just give me a holler. Anytime Erica won't let Devin come on.
Oh, well, that's very attractive.
Or Devin not let Devin come on. Dude.
Yeah, or just kick Devin off
His
and
show,
have Pondwater
jackass.
on instead.
I love you guys. Thanks for having me on for a few minutes. Congratulations on a year.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming
Congratulations,
on.
guys. Hope
Nice,
there's
y'all.
many more years to come.
Thank you, Mike.
Hey,
Nice to see you, Bober.
No problem. Take care, guys.
All right.
now back to the outline.
Ain't gonna lie, man. I like Pondwater Dave a lot. He's good people.
He is.
So's
Yeah.
Bober. Both those two guys.
Yeah, I like
Who
Bober
was
too.
Fuck Bober.
So let's pivot, guys. Let's pivot for sure. Listen, what we wanted to do on this show was talk, like, just show how much better we got at talking about wrestling and this and that. But you know what? We're just gonna have fun. We're gonna wing it. So if
That's it.
everybody's okay with that, we still gotta
The
have
finish
Brian.
was really good to the match. I like the 3 count. You know, it just really makes you appreciate. Like, I mean, that match kind of got me into the Briscoes. I didn't really know them. Obviously, I took a sabbatical from wrestling, but man, it just sucks that Jay's not here with us no more. But fuck around, was that not a good rivalry? Those three matches they put
Hell
on.
yes.
Was that not like when people shit on certain promoters don't like tag team wrestling? You got life fucked up if you don't like. You're gonna not put that.
Well, the funny thing
match
is,
on
we
your
weren't
show?
talking about that match, but that's cool.
Well, you weren't talking about shit.
No doubt. But we still have
We've
to.
done the Cody and Dustin match.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But I love it.
Well, there
I
you
love it. Dude. So let's just get Bryant back on here in a minute, and we'll have him do the other build, and we'll just.
I'm not gonna clip that part, but I should just clip that part and just like paste it later.
All right, we need to clip a couple parts.
Oh
I'm
man,
gonna text Brian here.
what a fucking joke! Hey, you might as well play Ben's video. You might as well play
Yeah,
But the
let's play
Cody,
video.
Cody and Dustin match was a great match. You know, it was
Actually,
The
Before we
ending.
get going, I want to take, I want to thank Pauly B for sending this video, and we're gonna go to the Pauly B video right now.
Guys, 1 year. Are you kidding me? 1 year for the Kickout crew. Congratulations. And listen, I know how hard it is, the work, the effort. Sometimes you don't feel like getting together, recording week in, week out, but I can tell you all are having a lot of fun. James Elcroy, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you. Brad, the rest of the group, Devin, all of you that are just getting together, having fun. Adam, maybe a little drama with some other shows. Yeah, I've seen it. I've heard it. Even the April Fools, swerve, all that good stuff. But listen, seriously, I'm proud of all of you. Congratulations on 1 year. You guys are killing it. Social media. I mean, Medusa. I mean, what's going on? Tweeting and help supporting shows and sponsoring shows and stuff. But you're doing something that you love and enjoy, and I'm proud of you. And I just want to congratulate you again on 1 year. Keep doing it. Keep crushing it. There's going to be times where you feel like, is this worth it? And there's going to be times where you're riding high. Ride the highs and lows. It's worth it. People are having fun. They're enjoying your content. And most importantly, it's bringing you guys closer together as friends. You're having a great time. And you get to talk about all kinds of fun things. And we're getting to know you guys better and your personalities. I mean, Brad Stanton. I mean, I love it. He's a good time. You all are, and in your own way. So, and yeah, so congratulations, 1 year. Very proud of you all. I want to keep this short. I'm already a minute and a half going. So congratulations, and keep it going. Here's to another year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. The Kickout crew. Yeah, congrats, guys.
We're in a minute.
Thanks, Pauly B. That was nice words. I really appreciate, all of the kind words and sentiment that you said, and yeah, all that.
I actually have a video queued up, and it's from somebody that I was told they better get on the damn show. So,
Oh, look at that
Who's
wallpaper.
that? Is that the person, that blue skull woman?
I cannot
That's
believe
Glacier.
we're doing this today. I can't believe we're doing this.
Sub-Zero.
This is so outrageous.
What in the fuck are you doing?
there it is.
Oh, no.
Girl, Allison Faye. I'm not just a lady, but I'm a friend. Just popping in to say hey and congratulations on a year. What a year it's been. I love you guys. Brad, James, Devin, Adam, Mike, I'm so proud of you. And, here's to another year and another year and another year. I couldn't be prouder of you, and don't forget who your fans are, because this is our show. I'm just teasing. I couldn't be happier for you. All the continued success. I am so happy to see what this podcast has become. Everything you guys do makes us all happy, except when you try to fool us, Adam. Don't do that again.
What?
But I'm so sorry I couldn't be there tonight to do a live run-in. Family comes first. But I love you guys. All the happiness in the world, all the continued success in the world. And I just wish you guys all the luck. And I'm so happy to see what's happening. I hope you guys keep rising in those charts. Let's get those subscribers. Watch on YouTube, people. It's always better when you can watch them live.
Yeah.
Take it from
right.
me. You never know what you're going to see. But again, I love you guys. You guys are the best, and you're my favorites. So I love you. Congratulations. And you never know what's going to happen on our show. Right, James? Okay. Love you. Bye.
Fuck yeah, Allison.
I love her. I
yeah.
seriously love her.
Man.
I love yous.
That
I
is.
love her. She's such a good person.
Yeah.
That's one for each of us. So I'll start. I love you, Allison. Thank you.
She already knows I love her.
All right, let Brian in.
Oh.
Hey, Brian, guess what? We're not even doing the matches anymore. But we still want you to do the build, all right?
Oh,
hey, so I want to introduce it then.
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
The second match that we covered on our first episode, because Lord knows we talked about the first match. Whatever. And the second match that we happened to do, which you can hear all the way in the archives, which we don't recommend, but you can check it out if you want to on episode 1. Oh, what's that? It's the Briscoes versus FTR. It went down at the Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor from April 1st, 2022. It took place at the Curtis Colwell Center in Garland, Texas. It had an attendance of over 2,000. Could be 100,000. Could be 2001. I don't know. But it just said over 2,000. It had a buy rate of 20,000, but that is not including the streaming numbers that was available to stream on the Ring of Honor Club. It had a match length of 27 minutes and 25 seconds. And Meltzer, of course, gave this one 5 stars. We started our first episode with 2 5-star matches. Look at us, huh?
Making 2 good ones. Yeah.
But hey, that's enough about that. Bryant, how do we get there?
This is the most super simplest build ever to a match. In December at Ring of Honor's Final Battle 2021, the Briscoes would defeat the Kingdom to become 12-time tag team champions. In the midst of their celebration, FTR would appear and challenge the Briscoes to prove who the better tag team is. With the future of Ring of Honor uncertain, no one knew kind of how the match would go. Therefore, a month later, Tony Khan announces that he has purchased Ring of Honor, and the anticipation begins to build. With Supercard of Honor already booked, they decided to start building a card. Since Tony Khan now owns the promotion, and the first match he announced is FTR versus the Briscoes for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. And basically from there, it's just a bunch of social media trash talking back and forth, trying to figure out who the better team is until we get to Dallas for WrestleMania weekend and Supercard of Honor.
You are the man. Thank you so much, pal.
No problem. Glad I could help out.
We might
awesome,
tag you in,
Bryant.
We might tag you in more often than not.
Yeah, you did better, way better than Devin. On this
For real. We
And
need to do
way,
this every
way,
Thursday.
way
Just
better
tag
than
you in, like.
And the craziest part is I don't have to do that much research. I just know most of it, which is the scary part of it all.
Oh, I definitely believe that for sure.
I would love to do the match intro thing and then legit add you in, like right when I'm done, and you just be ready to go on cue and be like, Brian, how did we get there? You know,
it worked perfect this time. I'm open for it.
That's what I'm
anytime you guys
saying.
want to
Hey,
do it. So
you free on Thursdays randomly?
I'm free every Thursday. It works perfect.
Thanks so much.
Something we
Yeah.
need to discuss.
Yeah, we can if you guys want to. So, but congratulations on a year, guys. Love the show. Listen every week. You guys are killing it. Thanks, guys, for having me.
Thanks for being back, Brian.
Bro.
Thanks,
See you
man.
guys.
So, guys, in this match itself, I actually put in 4 spots that had nothing actually to do.
I like Brian a lot too.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I'm
real
give him
quick.
kudos while they're on air because it seems weird.
Real quick, if you
Brian's
all don't remember Bryant, he's the one that took the last ever picture of Vince McMahon jumping off those steel steps. That picture that went viral. You can also see him most recently on the latest episode of SmackDown where he was sitting front row.
Front row.
And he was on a bonus episode at the Kickout Crew.
That's true. One of
our most
bonus episodes are highly popular.
Very, very popular. So I'm gonna definitely when I do the Twitter, I'm gonna definitely have his name mentioned. Anyway, guys,
And if you
what I
listen
did-
to 83 Weeks, Eric calls him Hermosa and all kinds of stuff. But his name is Brian Hermosa.
So in this
Shout out Brian.
in this outline, guys, even though I was breaking down the match, we're not going to do that, obviously. But what I did was I had one thing for each of you that how you've grown during this show, and I just want to ask each one of you a question.
Glad you asked. It was Ian Riccaboni and Caprice Coleman.
Mike, early on, you didn't have much to say. A year later, you're hosting and you're doing watch-alongs by yourself. When did it start to click for you? When did you start feeling more comfortable?
Oh, I mean, it definitely probably 10th episode. I felt more comfortable and said, I gave Antipyrus a big shout out before he private messaged me and everything else about speaking out my mind and coming out more. So that helped a lot. And I had a very special co-host on my watch-alongs, Miss Anna Ray, and she's helped out a lot with all that stuff. So, we definitely have a lot more planned with me and her, and we'll see what goes on.
Absolutely.
So you said that the 10th episode. So
give it a
you
number. I
took
don't
42
know.
of them off, I guess, huh? Like you said,
Well,
you learned
like-
how to talk around episode 10, but you
No,
just
this is,
keeping it under wraps still, I guess.
Roundabout number.
So
Well,
James,
there was that one episode. I think it was like number 4 or 5. I was
definitely
drunk
4 when you start talking about This Is Us. Oh my god. I mean, I think you had 11 beers before we started that
I was
episode.
about to say there's one episode. Mike was on.
I don't even know what happened.
Mike
I'm
was
like
on
getting
his
ready. I
game.
don't know what we're still new to this. I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm not talking at all. I'm like, all right. So
Yeah,
James,
remember, Mike is skinny. Like he's
yeah, he can't hold his liquor.
Ah, that's rude to say, but
he can't.
When you drink your body weight in beers, of course you're going to be drunk. I mean, it is what it is.
James, when we first started this thing, we
I'd
didn't
rather
really know.
not, Brad.
You were the host of the show.
No, God damn it, I was not.
You were steering the ship, and of course, we made adjustments along the way. Now,
Yeah, you took over, douche. What are
is
we
that
talking
really
about
what
here?
it was,
Is this a
or did
Barry
we-
James segment?
or
Can't
did we-
wait.
Or did we compromise on an agreement that just made the show better?
Compromise means I gave up something.
I'll never forget it, guys. So James had talked to me for like 6 days after that third episode, like 6 days, like really nothing. All of a sudden, the 6th day, he sends me a picture of Johnny Carson and Ed McMahon and said, "You know what? I think we got something here." I think he had to think about it for 6 days.
No. I knew it. Like, I knew it. I was like, man, I'm better at the just like blah, 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 blah. And here's Johnny. Like,
I guess what I'm
assist.
getting at here,
I'll
what
be
I'm
the
getting
John
at here
Stockton.
is
Get
that
the fucking ball out of my hands.
the goal here,
Andy Cohen.
the goal here is to make the best show we can possibly make. And it's always good to have a guy like James that saw that he was better at this and that he thought that maybe I was better at that. And we worked
Yeah.
together to make the show better. And
More
that's
of
the
a
goal.
I'm more of the zinger. It's like, hey.
There's never a time when we don't involve all 5 of us in this show because we all have our strengths and we all have our weaknesses. And as a team, we work together to make the show better, and it's only going to get better. So James, I just want to thank you for being that guy.
Y'all show.
Now,
Straight up.
Devin,
It's
this
y'all's
is going
show.
to Devin, this is now about you. Devin, you are an extremely polite person. I know we make a lot of jokes, but you are. You only speak when spoken to. You're never interrupting anybody. How pissed off do you get at these other 4 that we constantly are interrupting you every time you talk?
I don't know. I feel like it's just I just wait to be spoken to. It doesn't piss me off really. What pisses me off is when you go and correct me and be like, no, they actually didn't win a tag team match right then. They won it the next Sunday on SmackDown. I don't know.
Or when you show a dumbass article that says Jim Ross's last match was fucking, this thing. It is, that article is from
I will that is
again.
forever Bleacher Report's fault. Forever Bleacher Report's fault. That was not on me. But no, I love you guys.
It's not
It's fun as
Bleacher's
fuck.
Report fault for 2016 articles.
Right.
I interrupted you guys a couple times in one of our first few episodes, and I
What
was
a
just like,
son of a bitch.
like I'm talking way too much. I need to know my role and shut my mouth, like The Rock says. So I don't know. I sit back. Half the time, you guys are funnier than me, anyways. So might as well let's know what you guys got to say.
No, you're funny when you talk about like Sammy Guevara and Nitro Petty.
I haven't even brought Sammy Guevara up today. I was
joke.
at the freaking show. Sammy Guevara versus Commander. Everyone in the entire arena is booing Sammy Guevara. I just stood up. I was like, "Kick his ass, Sammy!" And like 200 people turned around and looked at me like, "What the fuck?"
You asked earlier what our favorite moments were about the year and all that stuff. That Sammy Guevara episode, I felt so awesome. Like going into that episode, during that episode, and immediately after that episode, I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, I'm good at talking shit when it needs to be shit talked and wording it in a way that it's like, and man, I love that Sammy episode. We should
took
cover 2
forever.
more Sammy matches so I can just shit all over like 2 hours of an episode.
Took forever, but we finally got one.
Yeah, well,
Well,
that
I-
was a joke because I never want to cover that son of a bitch again. I mean, that was like so shitty.
Hey, who knows what's gonna happen in season 2?
Adam, are you there? Thank God.
All right, an emergency come up. My daughter just put up in the trailblazer and it was smoking, so I had to.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I gotta let it cool down.
Okay. Adam, I just have a quick question for you. You are an in-ring performer. So you're my go-to with so much when we were talking about the match. How much better have these guys got over the last year? And is there anything else they can learn?
Which team are we talking about? Both teams or what?
He's talking about us.
No, I haven't been. Been outside. I don't know.
No, what I did was I just took something about how we've developed over the year here. And you are an in-ring performer. So you're my go-to again, like I said, when it comes to match play. When I'm talking about James, I'm talking about Mike, I'm talking about Devin. Obviously, I didn't go to them right away, but I am going to them a little more now. How do you think they're doing, and what can we all do to improve on it?
Well, comfortability has a lot to do with it. You know, repetition, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. You get into a routine. We make an outline, even though we don't go by the outline a lot. We just kind of go off the rails, and we'll put number 4 behind number 6, and then number 6 up to number 2. And
that's only happened like 3 or 4 times.
But it makes it more interesting for me, though. I mean, I like it when we do that. Plus, we each got our own little thing, and we just like each other better now. So, I mean, everybody has just got more comfortable. And everybody's got their own niche, their own thing that they do. And the fact that everybody enjoys being on here is a big, big deal.
Absolutely. All right, James. That's the match.
Well, wait, Brad, what about you? You know, what's been your favorite this past year? And, you know, give us some.
This is what I'm going to say. I was going to say this to the end, but I'm going to do it now. So when I was a kid, Easter was a big deal, and we had Easter egg hunts in the yard. They would put the Easter, and they would hide the eggs all through the yard, and there would be denominations of money all over the egg. So if you 5-cent eggs, 1-cent eggs, all the way up to $1 egg. Well, the older kids always got most of the eggs, because back then no one cared. No one cared about the little kids back then. So I remember my 5-year-old cousin actually got an egg and picked it up and said, "Oh, look!" And my grandfather walked over and said, "Holy crap, you got one." She's like, "Yeah." He goes, "What does it say on it? How much did you get?" She goes, and he showed her, and it says 5 cents. He goes, "Well, you're going to get 5 cents, sweetheart." She goes, "But Papa, the egg was enough." So this is what I want to say, is that the little girl was happy with just the egg. She didn't need the money. There's a lot of jokes. People make jokes about us, and we have a good time doing the show. We have as many downloads as we have. We have had guests on. We have put money into the show. We've made no bones about it. We've got no money out of it. But I will tell you 4 gentlemen this. If we never make a dime on this show, and we just get to talk shit every week, that's enough for me.
Yes.
Well said.
Agreed.
100% agree.
It's easy to just fucking, like, yeah, we have matches and shit like that, but it's easy to just like click record, talk shit, And
that's what we do.
Like, it's a lot. It's so, I don't know. I'm not going to say that we don't like take professionality into it, but it is straight up click record, talk shit, Shoot the shit, I guess, is a better term. We don't just like shit on everything like some of our fans who listen, who give us 1 of the 50 views. But like we shoot the shit. And I tried to get said person to do a run-in because I really wanted him to make a run-in on the show, but I didn't reply. So left me on red. So shout out to Moy. Shout out. Left me on red.
So you know what I mean is just that doing this is just what it's all about for me. I love every minute of it, and whatever comes out of it comes out of it. Whatever doesn't. I don't care.
I think the evolution from where we started to, like we've all said, each of us finding our groove. You know what I mean? Like, we all know what we're good at, and we all know what we're not. So it's easy to like defer when the time is there, and then talk when the time is there.
I don't know what's next, James, but back to you, pal.
I got another deal right here.
What a fucking shock.
I've got it queued up and everything.
I'm just gonna call this your show. 1 year, your show.
Here from Roughing It Up with Brian Heather and Jimmy Corderas. Want to give a big congratulations to everybody at the Kickout Crew. Yes, even you, Devin. I have no idea why you like Sammy Guevara. Maybe in the next year you could actually find somebody that's actually good at wrestling. But anyway,
Thank you so much for that.
all kidding aside, even you, Devin, James, Brad, Mike, and Adam, congratulations, each and every one of you, on 1 year of podcasting for the Kickout Crew. You started off hot, and you've come this far. You've done a hell of a job. I can't wait to see what you guys have upcoming in the next year and going further into that. I'm very, very proud of you. You guys are all my brothers, and congratulations.
Well, thanks. That is RJ Krasinski. You can see him on Reffing It Up, or you can hear him, I guess, on Reffing It Up. I want to also give a shout out that his video was very small and pixelated, so thank God we didn't have to look at him. And I also want to give him, actually, but this is a compliment. I want to give RJ a compliment for trashing Devin, because I think that was appropriate.
And I will also say that RJ and I have been good friends throughout this. The reason I'm even doing this maybe today is because he had me on Ringside Rant.
Yeah, the bald-to-bald connection.
And gave me the kind of the bug of maybe this is something I might want to do. So I thanked him for that in the past. He is a really good dude as well.
So he's the one to blame.
RJ, I talk to him all the time as well, Brad. I love you, brother. Thanks for the shout out. Giving me shit. I love it. Sammy's gonna be a future world champ, by the way.
What the fuck are we doing?
Damn it. I'm just telling you, bro, your show. Like, this is just straight up be titled Your Show.
Who's the next video, Adam? I'm not gonna say what's next anymore.
I have one. Just give me a second. Oh, no, I got it right here.
What'd you say?
He said give him a second. Now he says he's ready.
All right, let's do it. I'm just going with it.
Oh, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
Their
fuck
show.
it.
It ain't our show. It's their show.
I'll tell you whose show it's not. Today's mine.
It's not any of our show. That's for sure.
It is. Whose show is it next, Adam?
It's Sorensen's show.
Oh, fuck me, bro.
Happy 1 year anniversary. Lot of laughs, lot of people have been inspired by you. Like I said, congratulations. This is truly spectacular on this accomplishment. Just you guys are the best. Keep it up. It's only gonna get up and up from here. Congrats. Love you all.
I want to give Sorensen a shout out for doing only a 39-second video.
I'll tell you this, 100% from the heart. So
Yeah.
That was.
I'll take it.
Talk shit on Sorensen, but that's my boy. You know what I'm saying?
He meant that, and I give him shit.
Yeah.
Silly. Wow.
Oh yeah. Well, hell, I even gave I even threw him under the bus when talking about Pirates' fucking trip. You know, it's like, oh, you go to McDonald's and Zoom us?
I know what you meant by that.
Oh yeah, we all did.
Sorensen, even though I stole your gimmick as being the youngest guy in AFS, I love you, brother. You
And
can
as
see
Sorensen
him.
would say,
You can see him
You're
a
not the
couple
yo-
seats
I'm the
down
youngest
from
top
Bryant on
guy.
SmackDown.
Cool thing about being the youngest is every day you get older. Boom.
I was the youngest once.
Oh.
Right. At one point in time, you were the youngest person on Earth. Think about that.
Yeah, how about that?
Whoa.
And at one point in time, I will not be the oldest person on Earth.
Ever. You'll never
What
be
are we
the oldest
doing?
person on Earth.
What am I doing, man? That doesn't even make sense.
That is one thing. You at one point in time, you were the youngest person on Earth, but you will never be the oldest person.
Never. I'm not going to make it to 100. I promise. I don't want to. What good is that?
Yeah, this episode fucking blows.
Completely off topic, but one of my buddy's aunts is 104. She just had birthday the other day. I think it's nuts.
That's good
Shout
quality of
out.
life right there. Good quality of life.
104.
I
Born
did
in
have one.
1919.
Is she upright?
Oh, she's smoking cigarettes every day still.
You know what? Fuck it. Right, might as well.
The roaring 20s, and then the Great Depression. Could you imagine being alive then? It was
All
the
the
best
wars,
of times.
every
It was
war.
the worst of times.
Every war after, except the Civil War. All right, what's next, guys?
Yep.
I got one right here. Hold on.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
I
well,
think this is
plenty
the
of time
best.
to just grab her back and forth.
Yeah, I just like let's just play people's videos and just bullshit back and forth.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Kick Out Crew, it's your boy.
There it is.
That was good.
Pastor Tim here. And I was just talking to somebody the other day, and I said every single time I listen to the Kick Out Crew, I get closer to God. They looked at me very perplexed and said, what? How in the world can somebody get closer to God by listening to the Kick Out Crew? I told them, I said, it's pretty simple. Every time I listen to an episode of Kick Out Crew, the very next thing I have to do is I have to go to confession, get on my knees, and pray for forgiveness for everything I just listened to. On a serious note, though, guys, I want to say a big congrats to all of you, man, for celebrating 1 year. I remember when you guys first launched this project, and you guys have done so amazing. So congrats on 1 year, and here's to many years more. God bless you.
Shout out Pastor Tim. I like
God
Pastor
bless
Tim.
you, Pastor Tim.
That
That
is
was
another,
awesome.
like, I do cuss a lot on our show, and sometimes when Pastor Tim's like, yeah, listen, and sometimes I'm like, yeah, my bad, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes it gets a little, like, I understand. I hear that a lot from people.
What do you got, Adam? I can see it in your eyes.
This is my last one.
I can definitely see it, James.
G'day guys, just wanted to say a big congratulations to your 1 year anniversary. Great accomplishment, great achievement, and it's great that you guys have all met through ad-free shows. You didn't know each other at one point, and now you are like a family, and it certainly comes across like you're a family. What you guys do every week is amazing entertainment, but also it's fun for me and enjoyable for me to be able to tune in every Thursday night for my time and watch my friends talk wrestling, talk life, and just be real with each other. And you've definitely helped me out a lot in more ways than you probably know, but you know, after going through some personal stuff, I knew that every Thursday night there was a couple of hours that I knew that I could just sit back and forget everything and just hear what you guys have to say. And yeah, I love you guys, and I just wish that you have all the success in the world of doing this, and that you keep having a blast doing it. And yeah, you'll always have a supporter and friend with me, and yeah, I just can't thank you enough. So congratulations, well earned, and I can't wait for the next 12 months. See you guys. Congratulations.
Shout out Ben Jones.
That's I love that guy, man. He's 100%.
So when someone, that's humbling.
Yeah.
Well, think about that thing that he said. When life is going, you know, whatever, and I just sit back and relax, blah, blah, like that is 100% my goal of this show, is just like, you know, get lost in it. You know, just like we all get lost in wrestling, you know, life's troubles or whatever. But man, like when you just like sit there and just escape for a second, you know.
That's one of the
shout
things
out
you
Ben.
said.
I'm glad he said that, because that's what we're here for.
When we first all got in the group chat, James, that's one of the first things you said to us, is you just want someone to be able to turn on the podcast and just forget about their life for a couple hours. I really think that people like Ben Jones, who have come out and actually like told us about that, it's really heartwarming, honestly. Like I love that shit, and I love that Ben has been able to start his own show, the Zip Code Bros, just off of listening to us, giving him a little bit of, you know,
Zip Code Bros. Get right.
Sorry. Just, you know, I love you, Ben. Thanks for sending that, brother.
100%. Love you, Ozzy.
I like the like we're just you know, we're the common man. You know, the Dusty Rhodes podcast. Like anybody can sit here and join and chill, you know. And all of our guests, it's their show. You know, it's not like we like, all right, you're gonna do this next, and you're gonna do this next, and you're gonna do this next. Like, no, hey. Like, of course, we're going to ask them questions, but it's like, well, what do you want to do? You know, what do you want to cover? What do you want to do? What do you want to talk about? Like, it literally, we're just dudes on a podcast, but it's your show. Straight up. Like, that's no bullshit. Y'all direct the ship for sure. We're just the homies hanging out.
Yes, sir.
When everybody needs a friend, you got 5 of them right here. hanging out with you on your show.
Yeah.
You got
Good
a
shit.
friend in me.
Right?
I thought of the Golden Girls when you said that.
Anybody got the Pauly B video? Because
You already introduced it. It's on the drive.
Ad Free Show's very own Paul Bromwell.
Thanks for that, Pauly. Yeah.
I have it on my phone, but not on my computer.
All right.
My gracious.
Back to you, James.
All right.
Don't even
Man,
look at
let's
that
just
damn
get to
outline.
our
I swear
shit.
to
You know
God,
what
if
I'm
you look at
saying?
that outline.
Well, we got Adam stopping.
There's an outline?
There's an app. Yeah.
Okay.
Every
I
week.
forget-
pal.
I'm not gonna do the dad jokes to this week because I want to kind of dedicate my time to my subject, and I didn't realize it until I ran across something on Netflix last night. And as we record this today, yesterday was the 10-year reunion, or 10-year anniversary. I'm sorry, 10-year anniversary of the Boston Marathon bombing. 10 years ago yesterday. There's a thing on Netflix that's pretty good detailed stuff to talk about. It's actual footage of stuff. I just wanted to take a second, and kind of remember all the victims and everyone that was affected by that tragedy. Because, I mean, it didn't even hit me until, like I said, last night when I was watching Netflix. It's been 10 years, man. And it was an 8-year-old that was killed, and somehow another only 3 people died from those 2 bombs. It could have been just so much worse. And by the grace of God, I mean, I know a lot of people got hurt, but only 3 were actually killed. And they planted them at the finish line, and it was like 200 yards away from the finish line, I believe. And one was like almost right before you cross the finish line. And they said Boston came together and they had people just throwing videos, throwing pictures, doing everything they can to help the authorities, FBI, everything. Obama showed up, he did his thing, and he was getting Boston crunk. He said, "Hey, you mess with the wrong town. This ain't the town you want to mess with."
Boston Strong. That's
yeah.
when Boston Strong started all that stuff.
The guy for the Red Sox, Big Papi.
David Ortiz.
Yeah, Ortiz. He did a good speech for one of the games, but after that happened, man, and he dropped an F-bomb right there on broadcast TV. It was great, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
But I just can't believe it's been 10 years, man, and it just, you think of 9/11, how long ago that was, and then Boston Marathon bombings. It's just unreal how these tragedies happen, but it's already been 10 years. I just can't, it just blew my mind. It feels like it just happened not too long ago. And I just wanted to, just take a minute to remember the people that was affected by it, whether they were there in it or help people from other cities going to help. It could have been a
Or
whole lot
family
worse than what it
members
was.
too,
Yeah, just anybody that was affected by it, any way whatsoever. And just remember them, everybody in Boston, because it was 10 years as of yesterday by the time we're recording. So,
Well, on the news too, man. It's like it was yesterday.
it's real
I remember
heavy.
being at work and just sitting down on my food break. I think it was I want to say it may have been my lunch break at the time. And yeah, just seeing that shit all over the TV, man, again,
right.
Ain't
I
nothing on
was
the news
still-
but the blues. That's what they say.
I was still in high school at the time, and I remember the next morning when we all came in and kind of knew that it all happened. Actually, over the PA system, over the announcements, they asked for a 10-bell salute and a moment of silence for all of our fallen civilians and stuff in that marathon. So it really is meaningful to American citizens, and it's a terrible terrorist attack for sure. So thanks for touching on that, Adam.
After I watched that, it was a 3-episode documentary. If y'all got a chance to watch it, if y'all like stuff like that, it's amazing. They talked to the actual, the commissioner of the police force back then, the lead FBI investigator, and one of the higher, I can't remember who it was, but it wasn't a district attorney. It was, I can't remember exactly who she was, but they did an amazing job, going through all the videos and just thousands of hours of stuff they went through and getting these guys by the end of the week. I mean, one guy was killed, and the other guy, the younger kid, they had him in custody by the end of the week. I mean, it's amazing how fast they got together and
I jumped on that.
Yeah, I just want to take a minute and let everybody, just remind everybody it's been 10 years.
Word.
Thanks, Adam.
Boston strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, talk about watching things. This is gonna be a smooth ass transition. Devin, what are the kids watching on Devin's demographic?
So, Devin's demographic this week. I don't know if any of you guys are boxing fans, but I've been following the sport for a little while now. Most recently, one of our own wrestling ex-Tough Enough winner, John Hennigan, stepped into the boxing ring and
Johnny
knocked
Boxing?
out his opponent.
Johnny
John
Boxing.
Hennigan, Johnny Boxing, is officially undefeated in boxing, and they called out KSI, who was at WrestleMania with Logan Paul. So hey, if you're looking to jump onto the boxing bandwagon, maybe following John Hennigan would help you get there.
Speaking of bandwagon, did you see his entourage?
His entourage was
He had about
ridiculous.
25 motherfuckers with him,
He had
Even
LA
Hacksaw. Even had
Knight.
Hacksaw.
He had his wife. He had Karrion Kross and Scarlett.
He had Mojo. He had
Mojo
Jake
Raleigh.
Hager. He had fucking Hacksaw Jim Duggan, dude.
The coolest entourage of all time.
That is pretty freaking cool.
It was cool to see. Most recently at WrestleMania, boxing star Ryan Garcia was there. So I think if you're trying to transition and become a follower of both sports, maybe John Hennigan and Ryan Garcia are you two guys that you should keep watch of.
A great
And
demographic.
if you're trying to follow mixed martial arts, with WWE tie-ins, probably just wait a couple months.
Yeah, right.
Maybe a future demographic.
Conor McGregor is probably going to have a match.
All right, real quick, while we're still on the demographic,
Fuck
and
yeah.
this is our 1 year
More
anniversary
Devin?
show. I went back and looked up my first ever Devin's demographic, and that was the announcement of the marriage of Sammy Guevara and Ty Conti, now Ty Mello. So, shout out to them two cool cats on
God
their
damn it,
1 year
shut up.
anniversary.
Shut this fucking Sammy shit up.
I love them too. I love the Kick Out crew. I just think 1 year.
Can we get Erica back on, please? I'd rather have Erica and your little brother on than you spewing this shit out of your mouth right now.
All right. Well, I've spewed enough. It's back to you, brother James.
52 episodes worth. Yeah. Oh, back to me, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks,
sir.
Devin, for another exciting edition of Devin's Demographic. Glad we got Sammy references at least like 3 times in this episode. I missed it. Every episode we record, I'm like, damn, I wish Devin would talk about Sammy.
And Nitro Pepsi.
No, never. For those not watching on the video, this is sarcasm. And, Devin referenced Sammy 3 times on this episode. And now has his cosplay little doll. You probably kissed that doll, freak.
Never kissed it once.
It's the best side of you, Brad. Away. Oh man, so what we Mike's meat minute it up?
Why not?
Oh,
Hey,
Mike's meat minute.
when you want to watch wrestling and not talk about the matches that you have planned and have 85 motherfuckers do a run in, what better way to enjoy that than with some food? So Mike's meat minute, not what my dad referred to as earlier, but
Macaroni Mike.
yeah, macaroni Mike, dude, he loves that. He loves giving you shit about that one time you did like garlic bread is the thing. And he's like, oh, fucking macaroni Mike, tell him to put this shit on his meat minute, and he's all cooking and stuff.
Well, granted, we all can't cook steaks every night. So,
There you go.
but I'm gonna do a throwback. It's our 1 year, and I'm gonna go back to episode 1 because nobody listens to episode 1 because we
Thank
advise
God.
them not to listen to episode 1. So I'm gonna give you guys my Mike's meat minute from episode 1. And what was that? That was my London broil meatloaf. And here's what you want to do with that one. You want to get you about a 2 to 3 pound London broil steak. And you want to get it ground up into ground meat. Then you want to get some chopped onions and peppers, and go ahead and chop some mushrooms in there. Saute them. Saute the mushrooms, peppers, onions, put them in a little frying pan, saute them up. And then you take that stuff, throw it in the meat, add 2 eggs to it, maybe a little bit seasoning, some salt, pepper, whatever you want to it.
Mm-hmm.
Get your meatloaf nice and ready. Where it's nice and perfect.
Breadcrumbs? No breadcrumbs?
You can add breadcrumbs, but sometimes seasoning does its thing. Breadcrumbs, if you had too much egg, you want to add breadcrumbs. Gotcha. So if you had three or 4 eggs, which is good, you add breadcrumbs. But if you had 2 eggs, it's just perfect. But what you want to do with this is wrap it with bacon.
My man, now we're talking.
So you take your meatloaf, get your meatloaf situated, and then you wrap it with bacon.
Hey,
Once
do you have
wrap
the rubber band things that you can cook? Like they're the rubber, like you can grill them, like they're heat, resistant or whatever.
Yeah, they have those rubber bands. But if you do like the weave in and out,
Look at you, Mike. See, you didn't say weave the bacon. Come on, man, leave out steps.
If you know how to do it, you can weave the bacon in there. It holds it in there.
Yeah.
So if not, you just want to wrap it with bacon and throw the rubber bands on there like James does. Go ahead and throw the rubber bands on there. Don't buy them from Walmart though, because there's Walmart 99-cent rubber bands. They ain't gonna work.
No, these are like specific food ones.
They're specific bands.
Yeah.
Put on there.
Like heat, you can cook them at like 700 degrees or some shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you wrap it with bacon. Once you get wrapped with bacon, you throw it on the smoker. What you want to do is keep that smoker at 150, 160 for about 3 hours, because you have to get that smoke flavor into that meatloaf. Get that bacon. You want to get all that juice from the bacon into that meat. So do it for about 3 hours. After about 3 hours, you turn it up to 250.
Hey, man, I know a guy that probably hates food. I'm going to add him real quick.
Yeah. Oh.
He's probably got a lot of hateful things to say.
Whoa. So do we have another run-in?
Oh, you know we do. You're going to hate it.
I know it.
Great.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
Oh,
my man.
R. The
Welcome
one
back.
Oh, there he is. Hey, bro.
Aha.
How you
Get
doing?
better lighting. Hold on.
I was getting worried, man. Whew.
Oh, dude, it's been a long weekend.
What, 2 weeks?
Hey,
What up?
Hey, that's prime time. That's my boy.
Hell yeah, dude. Hey, y'all been doing this shit for how long?
1 year.
A whole year? How long y'all been at it?
1 year.
Yeah.
And y'all ain't never had me on.
Oh, well, it's your fault. It's your show. Why don't you jump
This
on?
man had to come do this podcast in my house just for me to get any fucking airtime, and I'm tired of it. I can't do it. And I'm letting you guys know I will send you a bill for this right here. Yeah, so this is going to cost y'all. Every second I'm on, this man's not going to be able to go to college.
Well, hey, joke's on you. We have no money.
Give me that hornswoggle figure. I want that hornswoggle figure.
Hey, you gonna be
Oh,
in
we can do that.
Hey, take his fucking Sammy figure.
Yeah, take his
Good
figure.
Lord, take his Sammy shit.
Oh, what? You can have them all.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, Donnie Prime.
Hey, you gonna be in Jacksonville?
All of you owe me a figure. Next show, if you don't come with a figure, Stunt Marshall's gonna break his foot off in you.
I'll give you my figure.
Hey, Stunt, I'm gonna talk about this on the show, but this weekend, there's a show in Jacksonville, and James, that's me. I may have to hate my way up there.
Are you coming?
I'm thinking about it, bro.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
For real. Me and a buddy are like, we'll just have to get a hotel room and that's it. Boom. Like,
are you getting a little hotel-y?
Got a shin, baby. $50.
Hey, if you want to, we could party afterwards, dude.
Yeah, no shit. I'm down. I like to party.
I have a photo shoot next day for the River City guys, but I will be in town for the night. And we always like to go out. I can show you around Riverside. There's a couple good barcades in Jacksonville. You know what barcade is?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, brother. They got this one called leaderboards, fire. And they have this other one called Keg and Coin, better, even better. Because there's like so many food places and so many bars.
I gotta go.
In a direct area. We'll get you out.
Saturday, dude. I got a show here. I'm gonna win the tag team titles here Friday night. But Saturday, I'll definitely go to the Jacksonville show.
James might be the ALW World Tag Team Champion by the time Stunt Marshall show happens.
Here in Melbourne?
I thought it was Go Wrestle. It's not Go Wrestle anymore?
No, it's ALW, Atomic Legacy Wrestling.
All Lives Matter Wrestling. I got you.
But yeah, they needed their tag team champion needed a partner. And who better than me, right?
Brother, who are you, Nitro right now, giving away these spoilers for free? Come on, man.
Hey, no, it's not a spoiler. It's a goddamn guarantee.
Hey.
But no, man, shit. I may fuck around and be up in Jacksonville this weekend, dude. I have to.
Oh, dude, come on, please. We're gonna have a great time, no matter what. How's the podcast been? What y'all talk about today?
Fucking nothing for 3 hours.
I'm so sorry.
No, everybody's doing a running, man. It's your show. What do you want to talk about? What you got going on?
Around 5 o'clock today.
So, Marshall, to be honest, man, you are our main event, the final run that we had today.
Hey, I main evented the last 2 nights. Well, night and day, because the show is at day today, so I can't say night. But yeah. Your boy's tired. I got my ass whooped today.
Tired too.
Yeah, Donnie and I tagged together the past 2 days.
I know your back's hurting having to carry him.
Oh, brother. Like this one spot got switched up, and it ended up being me, and I got the brakes beat off me. I was just like, dude, do I owe y'all money? What's up?
Here come the brakes. Break it up.
This is when I hit the eye poke and get out the ring. Nope. Hey, this is on you, buddy.
Yep.
Don't touch me ever again. Nah, but we had some bangers this weekend. It was pretty good. We did New South last night, and we did a new one today called Retinal out in Birmingham. It was pretty lit. Is
that some merch you got in the background?
Oh, no.
Oh, Planet Fitness. Shout out.
Yeah, not mine.
Yeah.
We're not in my house.
Well, when you see me in public, you'll know. Well, James don't know nothing about Planet Fitness.
Oh, so you judge people, you piece of shit.
No, I'm 3 bills, son. Like, I got a beer gut from hell. Like, I'm golden.
Shout out Natty Daddies.
Yeah, shout out Natural Light, the cold, refreshing taste.
All the refreshing taste.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, Stun, just wanted to say again, thanks so much for giving us all that time a couple weeks ago. Really
dude, it was a good podcast, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Just hanging out, right? Just hanging out.
What's up, brother?
One of our, people were like, I didn't even realize it was 3 hours. Like, it's, I've got a lot of that feedback. Like, It felt like an hour, you know.
Man, what are they doing with their time? Fuck.
Right?
Listen to you. That's right.
I
Felt
didn't
like
even
3
realize
hours
it was
to me.
3 hours. I'm unemployed. You piece of shit.
I'm so glad you made it. I was worried. I was like, oh, I kept kind of stalling a little bit so you make it, and I'm glad you did, brother.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all doing so. Because literally we got done around like 5 Central Time, so 6 p.m. regular time. We were loading up the ring. We were doing a whole bunch of stuff. And then it was an hour ride back. And I don't know if you drive through Alabama, but service is trash in Alabama.
I live in Alabama. I know.
No, brother. I had to get to
Dang,
some
here.
Wi-Fi. So we had to get to Casa Prime Time. And I got some Wi-Fi. So we're over here chilling now. I was actually supposed to be home like 2 hours ago to feed my roommate's dogs, but I got someone to take care of that.
Nice.
Vicky Dice is gonna be mad.
I didn't hear nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, that's outlandish.
Cheers.
that guy, huh? Oh man.
Hey man, that's my
Devin, he
boy,
has some
dude. That's my
dynamite
boy.
drop-ins.
Sorry, dude. We just live together, Well, we don't sleep in the same bed. Just same couch. There's only one couch.
Same couch.
Been there, done that.
Former NWA TV champion Zicky Dice.
Yeah, no. He's a baller. Yeah. It's in the front.
Tell them to jump on. Who's that? Their show.
Yeah,
Is that the dude that talked shit earlier?
And my
Yeah. Sometimes when they cut a promo on me when I was in New South.
You said what now?
Primetime cut a promo on me when I was in New South.
Sorry.
Probably had it coming at him.
I'm sure I did. I can't argue that.
You can argue all you want to, man. You're an American.
Right?
Yeah. America. Yeah.
Dude, why you bullshitting and singing that? We were listening to that literally 15 seconds ago before we rolled up to the house. It was like Donnie and I are trying to figure out a theme song for us. And we can't agree on one thing. We cannot agree on anything.
That surprised me with Donnie.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's hard sometimes. But he suggested that song. So I was just like, okay, cool. How are we going to get away with that? Are we only wrestling in bars? What's up? And he was like, oh, we could change it. And I was like, what do you mean? So he looked up censored versions of it. And there was this one version that was hilarious. It was really like America. And then like a computer ass voice comes in, frick. Yeah. And like we were freaking rolling, dude. We were in the car just like, what's it going to be? America. Frick. Yeah. I was like, yes.
Coming again to save the mother. Frickin'. Dang yeah.
Mother, frick. It didn't even say freaking. It said frick. Day yeah. I was like, ah. And then there was another version that said America. Yeah. Just cut the fuck right out of it, bro.
Yeah.
Like straight. Like there was no subbing at all. They said fuck it. Like cut it out. We're good. Don't worry. It was ridiculous. So we're still searching for a theme song and we still haven't found one. Yeah. Shut up, Nasty. Yeah, I had Nasty all weekend. Y'all know Nasty, right?
Ah, tell him to run in.
Nasty Leroy.
You don't know. Hey, Nasty.
Your show.
Bring your ugly ass over here. Hey, everybody's beautiful.
One way or another.
Bring your ugly ass over here. Everybody beautiful.
There he is.
Damn, Nasty. Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, what up, Nasty?
What up?
Nasty.
It's the Kick Out Crew.
No idea what he's up to right now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Nasty.
Hey, it's your show, Nasty. What you got?
I'm about to make you famous.
Nasty right here, aka that man, aka that nasty man, looking clean with a haters look at me, repping the nasty team. We on the scene with the nasty lean. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And next Friday, he's gonna be wrestling against Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight title.
Nah.
We'll get you there. We'll get you
I'm
there.
not beating that jobber.
Mike says the most random shit.
I'll fight some more.
Hey, you gonna be in Jacksonville next weekend? What's up? This weekend?
Nah, I'll be in Chicago May, and I'll be in Atlanta the 21st of April at Center Stage for GCW.
Ah,
Hell
nice.
yeah. I might have to hit up that Center Stage.
Name drop.
There we go.
Hey, Center Stage, me, Adam, and Mike have been there.
Yeah,
That was a sneeze, bro. What are you talking about? That was a sneeze.
GCW, AAW.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's where I'll be at.
I feel like Stunt's gonna kick his ass.
They have this beer thing where if you buy a Pabst, they give you a shot of whiskey for like $2.
Yeah.
But
So
AEW?
shout out, no, Center Stage. Shout out
Stage.
Center Stage.
Oh, dude. I have a story about Center Stage.
Tell it.
Yeah.
Because Lord, don't we all?
I'm not proud of it. But the first night, all right, so TNA came, I think there's sometime last year. I don't remember. I blacked out. I got roofied that night. Okay. But anyway, we're over here chilling. We're watching the Rumble, not the Rumble, but Impact. I'm cheering on my homie, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And I have this girl that's just like getting me like double rum and cokes. I only had like 2 of them. All right. And the next, I wake up the next morning. I'm like, oh, all right, I made it home. We're good. No, I meet up with my buddy the next day. He's like, oh, brother, you caught heat last night. I was like, what did I do? And he was like, you were out here bumping on the sidewalk in front of production and all this and that. And I was like, that's not good at all. You got me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the next day, another guy came up to me. He was like, hey, man, I saw you last night. I just want to make sure you were okay. And even though everybody told me, like, yeah, this dude's finna whoop your ass last night, I was just like, oh, what did I do?
Just wanted to make sure you were okay. Yeah, you know what that means. You fucked up.
Hey, do I still have to whoop your ass? Yay or nay? No, luckily we didn't fight, and like I apologize to a lot of people, but I shouldn't have been that messed up because literally I had 2 drinks and I blacked out. But the funny thing was I went and got blood work done like that Tuesday after the show. And my normal doctor was like, hey man, you usually have like weed in your system, but I thought you might want to know you have Rohypnol in your system. And I was like, what the fuck is that? He's like, that's roofie. And I was like, oh, lit. Let's go. So yeah, I got roofied that night at Impact.
Nice.
Don't trust a rat. Never trust a rat.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
You watch them buy the rum and cokes. Don't let them bring it to you.
Adam, as an in-ring performer, do you trust the rats?
No, especially in Boaz, Alabama, you don't trust any of them.
No, these were Atlanta rats. I thought they were decent. Okay.
Atlanta rats? Ain't they? From all the rap videos I've seen, I figured Atlanta rats.
No,
would be the
I
ones.
have experience. You don't trust. you don't trust. Give him a side eye.
Give him the side.
Right.
All the rats. All right, Nancy.
All the rats.
Especially the Boaz rats.
Hey, next Saturday, huh? Rats?
Oh, dude, what's up? Like you see me, y'all see me wrestle in Huntsville or New South or Florence. Wait till you see me in Jacksonville. You're gonna be like, did Animal and Hawk walk out? You're gonna be like, God damn, what's up with this pop?
Dude, I can't wait to yeah, man. I'll get a hotel and party down.
Brother, we're gonna have a good fucking time. Don't worry. It's gonna be great. I'll introduce you to the boys, and a lot of the boys are kind of lame now, but we'll go out with some. We'll have a good time.
Oh yeah. I'll be there with one of my homies, so we'll have a great time.
Exactly. Yeah, Donnie's gonna be there too.
Good for
Oh,
him.
hell. Oh, hell.
Hey man, where I go, he goes. Vice versa.
Yeah. I'll see if he has some choice words for Adam again. That'd be awesome.
He may. If you yeah, we could do a little gimmick down there between us two. The hard interview with the hard targets.
Boom, there you go.
Because that's just not gonna be easy. Donnie is very difficult. That's why we still don't have a theme song. We still don't have a theme song.
So you heard it here first, folks. If you are listening to the Kickout Crew, you can send your new intro submission to Stump Marshall, and it may be his and Donnie Primetime's new tag team theme song.
Please send it to me on Instagram, Twitter. Send it to these guys so they can send it to me. Let me know, because whatever vibe we're trying to get, we can't think of it on our own because, to be honest, we hate everything about each other. So it's kind of hard.
How about some hey, Donnie sucks.
When
Hey,
two assholes get
Donnie
together, just makes a bigger asshole, you know?
A lot of hate.
A lot of hate, a lot of
Don't hate,
sister.
appreciate.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you, brother.
Oh, I want to thank you for
Y'all
coming on,
hydrating?
Stump. Hell yeah.
Always.
I'm
The
doing the
cold,
opposite.
refreshing taste of natural light.
You got the natties again, brother.
Yes, sir.
Mike's hard.
I have this Superman glass.
You bushing, bro?
I'm drinking.
Hey, shit.
Bush?
Beast. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Stunt,
shit.
you the man. You gonna come on once a week now, or what? What are we doing?
Oh, what shit? Hit me up, dude. If I got some free time, I'll get on, bro.
We can end all our shows this way, all right?
Hey,
Oh, let's
no
go.
lie.
If you set it up for 20 minutes, I will
Whether
be
people
on
listen
there,
or not,
okay?
we're all in. We're all in over here. We don't care. We're just having a good time because it's your
Let's
show.
go, brother.
Hey,
I'm
we've
with it. I'm
consistently been in like the 100s in Australia this week.
Yeah, down
for it.
under.
Oh, word?
We didn't even fall out of the rankings. Like in America, like we'll jump up in the hundreds, and then you trickle down after a couple days, because other people release
But
episodes.
not nowhere you're 60.
But in Australia, we've been maintaining, huh?
No,
Shout
fuck
out
yeah,
to
dude.
NWA fans.
I gotta
Shout
go
out
holler
to
at
the
Shazza
prison colony.
McKenzie then.
Yes,
Hey,
yes,
we put in
sir.
the top 100.
Wait, she's in America now. Wait, no, I'm good.
Who knows?
Professional podcast stunt.
Brother,
just-
brother, we
we're just
got it.
talking.
We got it.
It's just like we're on the phone,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're out here vibing.
Yeah, he's ready. Whoever.
He's
Leroy's
gone.
ready.
Yeah, Leroy's always lurking.
Right. I like how he was like, "No, I don't want to be on. I don't want to be on," and now he's just like randomly popping up, like,
Yeah, now he's just popping up. It's nasty we're talking about here.
"Hey, go
Where
ahead."
the fuck-
Afraid, be very afraid.
Where the fuck's Adam?
Only if you're a rat bastard.
Only if you're a rat bastard. You heard it from Nasty.
Well, hey, this weekend in Jacksonville, I will be a rat bastard. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
We're gonna do some dastardly deeds, brother.
Yeah, definitely gotta get condoms because I ain't getting no hep. You know what I'm saying? No to the hep. A, B, and C. No to all of them.
Bro, I carry a diaphragm in my pocket at all times. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, boy.
Not for me. Not for me.
Hey, you just
but-
because you care. It's because you care.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend $500 on something. You know what I'm saying?
Heard that. Or $56.14.
Oh yeah. Just like Triple H said, there's always Plan B.
56.14 at Walgreens.
Oh brother, I got a homie that works at Walmart. I get a discount. I get $4 off. That's it, $36.
Yo, I got them Plan Bs on deck, cuz. You need them Plan Bs,
Yeah,
cuz.
bro.
I got them Plan Bs on
I
deck.
keep them in my glove box. Usually people eat condoms in their glove box. I got Plan
Hey,
B.
easy access.
Yeah, bro. Hey man, take one of these. What's this for? Mhm.
And then
Trust
4
me.
hours later, take this other one.
Yeah. Also, I got the cyanide.
You know what? This was one of our worst episodes of all time. But
It
damn it,
was?
this is the best.
Was it terrible today? I'm sorry. I
No,
wasn't-
I'm just talking.
Order of terrible.
Was it the cyanide joke? My bad, dude.
No,
I
I'm
thought that
saying
was
way
good.
earlier. Like,
Oh, word.
5 hours ago, we started recording.
Yeah,
You're the
we are-
main
It was
event again,
awful.
brother.
Oh, dude.
We
Who
are-
else
But
do you
now
have
Stunt
on?
Marshall.
No, don't.
We're just an episode of Monday Night Raw is all we are.
Just a bunch of randos.
Right? We should
Yeah,
drop
they're
it. You
gonna
know
watch
what the
this shit
biggest
back and
rib
be
of all
like,
time would
We're
be?
just randos. Phone would
Yeah,
be shaking like
sorry.
this, bad as fuck.
Hey, our 200
Guys, we're not
fans
gonna
really
talk
do
about this
appreciate
shit.
what you do. You know,
Hell yeah.
you were introduced to people who may not have known you.
Hell yeah, dude. We got some shit out of it. So
Right.
Medusa, she act like she didn't know me. That motherfucker.
She knew
Bro,
us.
hey,
I don't know about
Shout us
hate.
out, man.
Oh, you
Shout us
know.
out.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that was a I'll put this on air. It's a 1-year show. Medusa retweeting us was like, it was a goosebump moment. I was at work and saw that and I was like, what? Like, who the fuck are we?
Not even just retweeting.
Like,
She wrote
who
a paragraph.
the fuck are we? Yeah, she quoted.
No, like she listened, bro.
And how about that picture on Twitter, huh? Hey, what's up, girl?
Shout out. That was me, drunk as fuck, that did the retweet, by the way. Y'all know.
And Devin did it as well.
Yeah,
what's up,
dude.
girl?
When I saw that, yeah, that
60,
was nuts.
huh?
That was
60,
just nuts,
huh?
man.
Look good for 20. That's all I'm saying.
Like, who the fuck are we? You know what I'm saying?
So
Brad's
you
over here talking
said-
about the picture. I'm here trying to have a wholesome moment. And Brad's over here thirsting. Young Thurston Howell the third.
I am a fan of Medusa.
Oh, heard that.
So you, sir, you brought Medusa onto the episode and the podcast because of you.
Yeah.
It wasn't because of me.
There's
she just randomly decided
you
to
helped.
listen. Like,
You
hey,
helped
what
a
the
lot.
fuck is this? I'm gonna go ahead.
I think it might have been that cockamania that Brad hated so much.
Oh, Cuckamania?
I was really excited to do it with a stunt, though.
Maybe.
Just saying. All right.
She said she didn't know about hate, so she didn't know me, bro.
I loved it.
Stunt, we're going to finish this show up.
What's up, baby?
What's going on, man?
We
I've
need to
had
have you
fun-
and Medusa on sometime, though. for
I've had
real.
vodka. I've had seltzer. I've had them both together. It's
Oh,
called
you
vodka
ready?
seltzer.
You ready to take a nizap?
Yeah, he's old.
I was at an
family and
outlaw
kids
show
and
today,
shit.
so everybody was drunk. So I feel you.
Hell yeah.
I had to work. The drunk people.
Not my finest moment. Not my finest moment.
This magic moment. Nasty.
Well, hey, man, plug your shit. Because,
Plug your stuff. Yeah, let's do it.
and I'll definitely see you Saturday. I got to. Fuck it.
Like last time, you know where to find me. You can type in Stunt Marshall on Google, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, PayPal, Cash App, whatever. You can type in Stunt Marshall and find me. And in the next couple of weeks, I will be in Jacksonville, Florida. We're going to be down there having a good time. The next
Shout
week
out.
after that,
Probably going to have to get some pictures, maybe a little video. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let's go. Let's go. And then after that,
Oh, us kicking it in the bar, like cheersing and stuff.
oh, dude, let's go.
That'll be awesome.
I got a photographer. Donnie's going to be with me. We're good.
Oh, well, me and HD is probably going to be terrible.
Oh, never. No. He can take the picture. We're good.
Photoshop.
Do them like they did Stephanie in that last Jake Paul signing.
Right. Out.
Thanos. Goodbye, Stephanie.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like I'll be in Heaven, Alabama the 29th, and I'll be in Alabama for a lot of May. And then at the end of May, we're doing MomoCon, so come check us out. But like I said, I really appreciate you guys having me on, and I'm glad to be here for 1 year for y'all, man. Who knew 2 weeks ago would turn into a beautiful blossom?
Right?
So we'll see you next week.
Thanks for being on.
You
son.
free on Thursdays? You know?
Hey, man, hey, just holler at me. If I'm free, I'll come join y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Love you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks so
Holla,
much.
holla, holla.
Thanks, man.
Just don't put me in a tag team match with The Undertaker. That's all I ask.
True. Hey, we won't do that because you're a good brother.
Brother.
Sir.
Oh, there you go.
That's
Brad,
Stump,
Brad.
Stump Marshall from episode 50 of the Kickout Crew, your show.
50 and 52. We here, baby.
Right?
You guys have a good night.
Good night, son.
I'll see you Saturday, and we'll talk soon, guys. Just hit me up.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate
Don't
it.
worry,
Thank you,
guys.
Stunt.
Appreciate you having me on again.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Peace.
where you going, Nasty? Shut up.
Where we at with this one, James?
I can't.
That's so great.
Man, I got to go there Saturday.
No, now you really do have to.
You gotta be there.
Yeah, I sold it like I was.
Yeah, you better.
Spoiler.
right.
Probably don't have the money to pull it
All
off,
right.
but
I mean, I love this show, guys, but let's put a bow on this bad boy.
I gotta go check this transmission out, guys. So Adam_from_Bama. I love you guys. Congratulations.
Yes, dude, you're the reason it's so long.
Well, I gotta go. Well, I mean, I had
I'm just kidding. I
I
love
had
you.
so many names and videos and running and whatnot.
I believe you. I didn't know you were this
freaking
I didn't
awesome,
know you were this
brother.
prepared. I didn't know. You didn't
Oh, yeah.
say nothing.
Nice.
Hey, let us know what's going on, man.
I will, man. I'll holler at y'all later. Love you guys.
Later, bro.
Love you, brother.
I'm Brad at Yes Man Brad on Twitter. If you have any rant and stuff that you want me to regurgitate, I'd be happy to do it for you. I can make it my own, I promise.
Oh, wait, I wanted to do my Mike's Meat Minute.
You did it.
I got
You already
interrupted.
did
No, I got interrupted.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, quick.
You
Every
did it
quick.
already in episode 1.
I know, but they don't listen to episode 1. Do not listen to episode 1. Listen to Yeah. So you want your 2 to 3 pounds of London boil ground up, mixed up into ground beef. Then you want
Wrapped
to
in
get
bacon. Smoke it for a couple hours.
I'm trying to do this quick, James.
You did it quick. We're not
You
talking about
already
your
did
love
it.
life.
You were at the rapid
Yeah.
foil.
You want some chopped onions, chopped peppers, and chopped mushrooms. Mix it all in with your meat. Add in 2 eggs. Put in some seasoning. Mix it up. Add some salt and pepper. Some Killer Hogs seasoning, because that's what I like to do. Mix it up with it. So wrap it in bacon. Like I said, you can do your rubber bands, or you can wrap it the right way if you're not Elkhart.
That is a small dig. If y'all heard that, right? Yeah, go ahead.
Wrap it the right way. You want to smoke it at 150, 160 for about 3 hours. After 3 hours, crank that heat up to 250 until that temperature inside that meat gets to 140. Once that temperature gets to 140, you crank that temperature up to 350, 400 degrees, and make sure that meat gets to 165. Once you get to 165, pull that shit out. You let it rest for about 15 minutes.
Don't let it rest. Let it rest.
Put it on a plate, and best meatloaf you ever had.
Oh, freaking tremendous.
Brad is
Yeah.
done.
Woo.
There
Toast.
you
How often does this
Richard
happen?
Richard's making an appearance.
How often does this happen, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm kidding around.
I know.
Are you kidding around? You know, I heard that we should put our microphones up to our.
Oh, yeah. You gotta do this from now on.
This is how we're supposed to
I
talk.
just want to thank everybody.
Oh, gosh, there's a lot of editing that's going to be going on in this show.
Thank you.
I am so
No
glad
editing.
that you guys took a part of this show.
I am Brad at Yes Man Brad on
We
Twitter.
are- We are approaching the final green on this course. We just want to know, beautiful Christmas.
I'm
Eve,
Devin,
eh?
Devin D19.
I am Adam _ Adam Bama. All right, bring us home, James.
And I am Whitaker, 1028.
If you have any
on
recipes, if not, fuck y'all.
I give my
It almost sounded
recipes.
like you forgot your own Twitter handle there for a second. I am Matt Whitaker.
You guys will send me shit anyway.
1028.
Fuck y'all.
James, real quick, run
Oh,
down
what
every
the
single
fuck?
guest we had today.
No can do, brother.
This will be the third time I mentioned Pauly B's video, and if I didn't cut it in, let's go to Pauly B right now for whatever. All right. Thanks,
Hey.
Pauly B, for the encouraging words.
Thank
Thanks,
everybody
Pauly.
for joining us on our 1-year episode of the Kick Out
You
Crew.
would think this is our first episode all over again.
It is. It definitely. It sounds like more like the second, honestly.
It actually
I
sounds
am
like
Mike
worse than
Whitaker.
both.
We are not present by Adam from Bama. We have Devin Dally. We have Mr. Brad Stant, and we have the one and the only James Elcoy. James, are you gonna cut us out with the 1-2 kick out at?
I mean, I was trying to like 7 minutes ago.
What is that white ball? Where are you?
Is it time?
Oh my god!
Are
It's
the
time.
tape machines
It's
rolling?
time. It's
We don't,
Kick
by the way,
Out
we don't know
Crew
what the fuck we're
time.
doing next week. Go.
Yeah. Well, here's the funniest thing about it, and I don't know if anybody realized it, but I skipped my segment, and there was a reason. Because number one, long episode, but number two, I could give a shit less about my segment or what I talk about, because the beauty of it all is it really is your show. And it ain't my show. And Brad mentioned that bullshit earlier. And I definitely was like, the Ed McMahon thing, like, I would rather pass it off to everyone else to do their show. Number one, less work for me, you know. But number two, like, it's y'all's show. You know what I mean? This is what obviously this episode fucking portrays that, and that's how I really feel. Like, this ain't my show or anyone's show. Like, it's y'all's show. Take control of it. It's your shit. We're just homies hanging out. You know, y'all literally steer the ship with your matches, recipes, your demographics, your dad jokes, bonus episodes, like all that stuff. So, as a guy that, you know, just happens to be on the show, you know, I just want to say thank you to all of our fans, friends, listeners, family, everything like that, because it is your show. And thank God that y'all are here, you know, because we wouldn't have a show without you. Boom. So,
hey, I never cut people off. Brad pointed this out earlier.
Damn it.
James, you are not just another part of this show. You are not just another person on
Man,
here. You
technical
are a big,
difficulties,
vital
cameras cut out
fucking
there.
part of our show. Just so you know. You are the first person that I got close with, to be honest, before the rest of the guys. You're the first one that's brought all of us in here. You are more than just a part of our show, brother.
Thanks, Devin. And you blame,
It's
so I'm
your show,
blamed
James.
for
It's your
bringing
show.
you in, I guess, is how this is going to translate.
Yeah, because
No,
you know, I
man.
know, honestly, when James like, yeah, we're gonna have Brad, we're gonna have Adam, we're gonna have this, we're gonna
Can
have
we
Devin.
not
I'm like,
talk about me?
who,
Like,
who the
let's
fuck
make
is
this
Devin?
about you.
My favorite part of the show is when we don't talk about me.
We haven't.
I'd rather not.
I'm talking about Devin because when you were
Yeah.
mentioning everybody that's gonna be on the show, I'm like,
Y'all
and you
show.
said we're gonna have Devin. I'm like, who in the fuck's Devin? I don't know.
I was like,
fucking
who the fuck's Whitaker?
Do I know Devin?
The fuck's
I don't know
Brad?
Devin. But Devin,
Brad's
man,
fault.
you became a brother, man.
Brad hit
I
me
love
up at a
you.
Ric Flair Zoom. You ever thought
Thanks for
about
always
doing a
doing
podcast?
it.
Like,
Change
fuck
the
yeah, I
answer.
have.
I'm down.
Brad,
Yeah,
Brad,
I'm down.
Brad's the father of everybody.
Captain Brad, as we call him in the group chat.
He
No one calls
I
he's
don't
the,
think that's
he's the
ever
big
been
brother of
said.
everybody. Thank,
No one's
thank
ever
you,
said
Brad.
that. I'm spitting. I was like, no one's ever said that.
And if it wasn't for Elcoy, I would not be here, even as a top guy. So, Elcoy, thank you.
You're welcome, man. Well, that's
Kinda
enough about
derailed
me,
you there.
guys. I really thank you for the kind words. Wish we didn't have to talk about me though. But I appreciate the kind words. But let's never do that again. That being said, you know, that's real shit though. Because we've all had tough times in our life. And I happen to feel like I've persevered through a lot of things. So in my life, I feel like if I have overcome a lot of things, why the fuck can't you? You know what I mean? Because life does suck. It will. I'm not saying life has great moments, but boy, sometimes it will have down moments and sometimes it will pin you down. But here's the thing. Just kick out at 2. Why not? Why not live to see another day? Why not see another fucking sunrise? Why not live to see like your family members, you know, or just people that make you happy, or stuff that makes you happy, like forms of entertainment. Maybe you want to see the sports. Maybe you want to go to a concert, go to a wrestling show. Like shit, there's always something to live for, you know, because life is beautiful. So if you think that life is pinning you down and there's just no escape, you know what's funny? There was always a chance to kick out at 2. And, you know, that's what we do. That's what you've done with us for a year. And we're going to keep kicking out every motherfucking day after. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do on your show, on our show, on everybody's show. The Kick Out Crew. I want to thank everybody for 1 year. Means a lot to us. Lord knows it. And, hey, why not keep going? Because, you know, when 1 year is down, let's kick towards 2. Right? You know, so we'll see you next week and adios.
Much love. Peace.